What's up, everybody? We're back. And no, I did not fall asleep. I just kind of got to talking to Patrick afterward. He's going to come back in, I think. I like that. That was a good time.
It was good.
I like Patrick. I met him the first year I went to Indy with Jed. Before I had a channel, before he had a channel, before any of this was anything. I met him there. He's a cool guy. So how's everybody doing? Who we got in here? We got Mopar Jeff. What's up? Dean, as usual. Dennis, how's it going? Me. Auto Salvage Outlaws, what's up? Southern Juju, how's it going, guys? Oh, so what's new in your world? What's new in the William world? Did you get a haircut?
Well, no, it's short hair is good for me.
You got that summertime haircut.
Yeah. I was in the backyard today, doing some work on my bench top vise. The screw on it was bent when I got it. I mean, I pulled it out of the dirt and paid like $20 for it. So
yeah,
I already had to replace all of the hardware on it just so I could use it. And the main screw was bent, so I had it taken apart and was using my press I was finally taking it all the way apart to see what I could do about it. Fixed the screw. I got the screw back. I think I got it back perfectly straight. I was reinstalling everything, and on my workbench next to my storage building in the backyard, I've got 3 or 4 big block gear reduction starters. Well, while I was hammering on the little pin to hold springs and hold a retainer spring and stuff in the vise, one of the vise pieces, one of the starters fell off and hit my ankle. So my ankle's a little bit sore right now.
Ow.
Yeah. Didn't feel too good. I saw it falling and then was able to move my foot out of the way enough so it didn't hit my foot square on. It just kind of glanced it.
Well, I'm not gonna. I've already told you how I hurt. I dropped something on my foot, but I'm not gonna tell everybody what it was. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to figure out who all I normally invite to these things.
If Southern Juju's up to it, he'd be a cool one to have in here.
Yeah, send him an invite.
Yeah.
You can either copy the thing from Discord. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel, doesn't he?
Yeah. I got him on I got him on Facebook, so I'll send him a message, and if he wants to join, he'll join.
Yeah, how big is his channel?
It's been a while since I've looked. I don't think it's too big, but it's been a while since I've looked.
Southern.
Currently has 139 subscribers.
Hell, we need to get him up to where he can go to here. Now he's going to have 140.
All right.
Oh, no, wait, that's a different. There's 2 Southern Jujus. I'm not going to subscribe to the other guy.
It's the one with a picture of a gray Ford truck and a red Ford truck and a rusty blue one.
Yeah, I already subscribed to him. We need to get him. He needs to get out. We need to get him out to No Name Nationals next year. We'll get him as 500.
I talked to him about it. Even if he's there as a spectator, he needs to go.
He needs to go as a spectator this year. He needs to go as a spectator this year, and he will want to get the 500 to go next year.
Him and his friend Platinum Gecko both have channels, and both of them would. I talked to him, said y'all need to make it. Even as a spectator, you're gonna have a blast.
Also, he's a Ford truck guy.
Yeah, he's a Ford guy. Him and my brother-in-law would get along nice.
I like Ford trucks.
Do get along nice. We've actually hung out a couple of times.
What's up, Patrick?
Hey guys, long time no see.
Yeah. What were we talking? We were talking about we went live because I was talking to Patrick too much.
Yeah, we
We were
were
talking about no preparation and
a little bit of everything.
I'm thinking about doing a Cushman call out video tomorrow. Then, if anybody wants to go up against my 65 Cushman at No Name, just to have fun.
It's just in there. The room's empty. What? Hold on, let me.
I think it'd be pretty fun to do that.
Yeah, that would be fun with the Cushman call out.
Oh, wait till you see. Nobody knows about this. There's only 2 people that know about the thing, the other thing we have planned. Oh, it's going to be so fun.
Twisted Mopar. It's highlight Twisted Mopar's comment about me not wearing shoes.
What did he say?
About me wearing
no shoes, no socks. I used to do that a lot.
It depends. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing a lot of intensive, heavy work, I usually try to wear some shoes. But if I'm just doing small stuff, and especially if I'm in the grass, I usually don't worry about shoes.
I used to do that a lot. I used to go out and work on my shit with no shoes on. I do it at my shop, but most of the time there's water all over the floor.
Hey, Engine Light said, I'm assuming he's talking about me. I'm just a hillbilly and don't want to admit it. I'm a city redneck.
I'm usually welding in a t-shirt, shorts, and if I'm lucky, I've got my Crocs on.
Oh, I love Crocs.
Yeah, if anybody here watching hasn't is not subscribed to Southern Juju, go check him out. He's got some good videos, good content.
No, I have done that.
Real cool guy, real cool guy, local to me. So go check him out.
I have worn Crocs working on my car at my shop. God damn you, Tony. He's putting brakes on his rear end. I just got the stuff to get the brake to do the brakes on mine. I'll be doing that tomorrow.
Twisted, you're definitely the first guy to actually comment on me not wearing shoes and socks. And sometimes if I'm wearing shoes, I'm not wearing socks because I'm too lazy and I don't want to put socks on. I got some outside whatever shoes that I don't mind getting.
You need to get some Crocs. I'm not getting Crocs. Oh, come on.
I'm not getting
Crocs. Patrick, help me out here. I'm the most comfortable thing in the world.
I have like the industrial Crocs, man, that actually have tread on the bottom. Man, yeah. I wear those. I wear those all the time.
I have old safety shoes that I used to wear at work that are actually composite toes. So there are actually safety shoes.
Yeah, I go to take apart and places like that, and my buddy gives me a rough time. He says, that's not going to give any protection to your foot if something falls on it. And I said, but the nice part is I can just move my toes a little bit and my foot's out of them, so my foot won't be there when it hits.
Every time I hear the word Crocs, I think of Deadpool's comment on Crocs, and I laugh.
I'm good. You know what? For the when I start working on Trigger, I'm going to wear Crocs in every video on that car, on that truck, just to see if people throw a fit about it.
Here's the real question: what color Crocs do you wear?
I have a green pair and a black pair.
Okay, I've got a black insulated pair. I have a camo set. I have just a regular black set. You got to be careful though. If you go out in the garage with a regular set and you get anything on them, like if it's raining or something outside, you might as well just jump onto something sharp because you're going to fall down anyway.
Yeah. I want to get, yes, see, J-Bo. All right, old men unite. We're wearing Crocs, and I wear socks with mine too.
Yeah, I wear socks with mine.
That's it. We all need to all wear our Crocs and No Name.
I don't know if I'll bring a red pair. I keep trying to find the right color of blue to match the car, but that's really hard to do.
I want to find a purple pair that doesn't look girly.
What? I have actually done some work on my old truck lately. I've had a heater hose blow. I put out that short, and I needed a adapter when I changed my heater hoses. One of my heater hoses was a smaller. I had the water pump housing with the smaller size, but my truck needs the one with both of them using 5/8 hose. So I needed to go from the smaller size to the 5/8, and I realized I had both sizes that I've pulled out of other water pump housings. So I kind of press fit the smaller size into the bigger size and then weld it all around it. And it actually, I was able to finish installing that today, and everything worked perfectly.
Hey, you got to make stuff work.
Actually, the one that was in my water pump housing in the truck didn't actually want to come out. I have taken out every single one of these I have ever taken out with a pair of vice grips, and or locking it in a vise and then turning it that way. This one did not want to cooperate. This one decided it wanted to break flush with the water pump housing. So with the help of some tips from Jed's dad, I had a one of those pneumatic metal saws from Harbor Freight with the really skinny blade on it. Stuck it down in there, scored it in a couple of spots, and then was able to knock out the pieces. I got one piece out from the top, and then the other ones kind of just fell down in. So I thought about maybe I could just take the water pump housing, the water pump off, and then fish them out. But wasn't no way I was going to reach them. So I had to pull the whole housing off today and finish getting the pieces out. But everything went back together, and no leaks whatsoever.
Did you do video on it?
I did not. I have not done a lot of. That truck has been a bit of a thorn in my side, and I have not done videos on it lately.
Well, is it still for sale?
I did have one person ask me if I wanted to trade for a boat. I told him no.
No,
I'm not really a boat person.
About another 1,000.
Yep. Bust out another 1,000.
Patrick, Dennis wants to know what size wheel and tire you got on your car.
Those are 12-inch wide weld super lights, and I'm running 275 60-15s on them right now. Previously I was running 315 60-15s, but those won't fit in the 28-10-5 class, so I had to downsize.
So those actually, the tire has to pull out a little bit to fit 12 inch, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, but doesn't that put more contact patch on the ground when you do that?
I think it does, especially when you air them down some. And that's one thing I didn't do at No Name. I completely spaced on checking tire pressure, so I'm not really sure exactly what it was.
Well, we haven't heard anything, or I haven't. I don't know. I'm bad about keeping up with people's videos. If it don't come up on my thing, I don't see it. But we haven't heard much from Daniel.
No, he hasn't been posting much. Yeah,
I
hope Venom's showing up, but
last I heard, he said he's going to, but I hope he does. He's got to defend his title. But I bet a lot of you guys hope he doesn't.
I was gonna say, I think the cars I would be most worried about are Venom, Cookie Monster, and anything the Nelsons bring.
Anything the Nelsons bring, yeah. Daniel was saying there was a couple cars there he was worried about, but I think something happened with all of them. I think they ended up all being broke by the time they ran the 10-5 race. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I think it'll be interesting.
Oh, it's gonna. Well, it's gonna be fun. That's just a given. The whole thing is gonna be fun.
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what we're missing? Oh my God.
We're missing our smooth jazz.
Yeah, we're missing the smooth jazz. There we go.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah, I don't do that during the interviews, but I do during this. You gotta have the elevator music for the background. All right.
Yeah.
We got comments coming in.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put out a call out video tomorrow with the Cushman and an open call out. Anybody wants to go against my 65 Cushman?
Nobody knows how fast the Cookie Monster is because he doesn't have it done yet.
Yeah, but it's made. I think it's made passes in the 560 area, but that was NA, and now he's going to spray it with, I think, a rather large amount of nitrous.
Yeah,
that was before the block was filled, and now he's done a block fill, and now he's going to spray it with a bunch of nitrous. So I think it's going to be very, very low 5.
I can't wait.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, I actually kind of can wait because I need a little bit of time. But
next weekend, I'm going to be trying to tackle my power steering leaks on the Charger. I think instead of pulling the gearbox completely off, I'm just going to pull the column out and see if I can. From what I've read, I should be able to change the input shaft seal without taking the gearbox off, as long as I pulled the steering column all the way out. So I'm gonna be tackling that next weekend.
You need to look into coming up here in the next couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, because there's a good chance Jed's going to be out here and Tall John's going to be out here.
I need to look into that. Yeah. Send me the info on it so I can try to plan.
Okay.
Right now, I have one vacation day that I can use if I need it. But if it's on a Saturday and Sunday, it should be. Huh?
It's either on a Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, and even if he was here just for one day.
Yeah. I definitely need to do that because I've got a Ram that Jed wants. I got a steel wheel that Jed wants.
Oh yeah, and this B's in the house. You ought to come on in here. You know where the link's at.
I got a proposition for you, Brian.
Oh shit! What?
You said you want these Vector wheels that I picked up, right?
Yeah, I don't have money right now though.
If you can find a set of wheels you think would look good on the Red Rocket that I like too, we can do a trade.
Okay. You're going gasser with it. I think you ought to find a set of slots, but you got to find the right set because you don't want to go. I mean, 14-inch wheels would probably fit it better, but you can't find 14-inch tires right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of I'm going to go with 15s. I'm thinking on the back, just going with a muscle car tire, just like just like I got on the back of the Dart right now, a 250/560 or something similar, and then just some really skinny ones on the front. Like I said, if you could find even if it won't eventually go on the Red Rocket, just another decent set of wheels. Yeah.
Yeah, I think those wheels would look good on that truck of mine.
Oh, the Vector?
Yeah.
It'll give it more of a Ram Charger look.
Yeah. You should put them on your Charger. Give it a General Lee look. Oh, come on. We get some orange. Okay. You don't even have to paint it. We can get it wrapped.
You want to know something funny?
We can get it wrapped orange.
One of the prior owners of these wheels put some orange accents on these wheels.
Yeah, see?
The closest these wheels are going to get to the Charger is while I'm carrying them walking in by. Those Vector wheels will not be on the Charger.
You know what? I had a plan for tonight, and it actually hit me earlier because before I went out on my parts hunt, my successful parts hunt for the day, I was talking to this guy. I was on Marketplace, and for some reason, the most oddball shit was just all over Marketplace for me today, and I saved all of it. So I think I'm going to start showing, while we're talking, I'm going to start showing some of this stuff.
What's up, Jed?
Howdy, William. Howdy, Patrick. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Jed.
Hi, Chad. Yeah, my stupid webcam is still broken, as I'll get out.
Oh, did you send that to that thing earlier to Mark?
No.
Mark? Well, I'm going to show it right now.
I think I did.
I'm going to show it right now.
I'm going to try and change my logo.
Mr. Foots, you need this.
Nice.
The Sasquatch statue. Look at it.
Nice.
$100 in Rogers, Arkansas. Who do we know in Arkansas?
Rogers is where E&D Machine is.
Isn't that where Joe's at?
He's got family that lives there.
You could get with Joe. He could go pick this up for you, bring it to No Name Nationals. He's probably not in here anymore. He was.
Jed, I have to say, on that hood trim for the Dodge, that was freaking awesome.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
It turned out really nice.
You know, I have to kind of give it to Anna on that one, that leaving that thing kind of crappy looking. Honestly, if I sat down and added up my time on that thing, it would be just stupid. I'm glad it doesn't look like complete trash, is all I can say.
I think it looks better than some of the factory stuff.
Well, it's like impossible to find that freaking hood trim. It's insane.
And even if you do find it, you gotta hope and pray that the seller actually packages it well enough so it doesn't get bent and damaged in shipping.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. It's a gas-powered kayak.
Wow.
I kind of want that.
I don't know, though. I wonder how far it goes on gas.
I don't know, but it's not just a trolling motor on a kayak, though. Look at it.
Oh, my gosh, it's a jet boat.
Oh, my God. Take my money.
That's
Wow.
$3,500 I could blow on expensive Mopar parts. It doesn't go that far, but it's all I've got.
That's a Sea-Doo motor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
exactly
it's a
what
jet
it is.
ski
It's
motor
a
on the back of
Sea-Doo
the kayak.
kayak.
That would be scary, honestly.
Yeah.
At least
That would be-
with the Sea-Doo, you have better control over it.
Well, you need a little bubble. I know Jed could make a bubble for that, so when you go underwater, you just don't drown.
Yeah.
Turn it into a
That-
submarine.
That would be the same color as your shorts after riding it one time.
Oh, wait. We can't talk about submarine.
Oh yeah.
Is it too
Okay.
soon?
Too soon.
I don't think so. That right there is constructed better than the one they used.
Yeah. That one probably would have made it.
No, I don't know if it'd have made it, but oh, man. So Jed, I have to ask: is Jezebel's 4-speed all back together, or,
Is it back?
or am I not supposed to bring that up? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Anna wants that pretty bad.
Nice.
No, it's we've been working on off and on the satellite trying to get it fixed, and Jezebel's just been sitting. I was actually going to work on getting the engine fired back up. But it's like, it ain't worth charging the battery and dicking with it, and there's no oil in the transmission, so
Sure.
at least not much left. Whatever doesn't get knocked out of the back of transmission of the rear shaft.
Sure.
Well, that's sold.
Oh,
Oh man,
That's
that's even got suspension on it.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a seat off of a power chair.
You're right, Brian. I think that is.
That needs cup holders.
Yeah, that'd be perfect pit vehicle.
I found something pretty funny.
Okay.
Brian, you can see the screen before it shares, right?
I should be able to. Yeah, I can see it down here in the small.
Yeah, just if you don't want to,
Oh yeah. I want some of these. I need these. I
Oh,
need
God.
these in my life.
Now the image in my head, a bunch of them lining a walkway going up to somebody's front door with the mat that says instead of welcome it says go away.
Now, see, I think I see that differently. I think there needs to be a light, and I'll use them as my sidewalk lighting.
Exactly. Yeah.
that.
And it needs to be
at
done in
your front
acrylic.
door-
I know somebody that pours acrylic, Jed, and so do you, William.
and
Yeah.
Those have
at
a
your
little
front
light bulb.
door, instead of welcome, it will say go away.
Exactly. I'm with it.
I think
like
all you need to do is buy one of those. You could make molds.
Oh, I don't think you
Well,
have
you
to
can make a
I don't
mold
think you have
with
to go
your own
that
hand.
far. Yeah,
Well,
you
yeah.
you got what you need.
Well, most people do. Okay. This one. It's the Yardbird chicken plucker for rent.
Oh my God, that's what that thing
I've
looks
seen
like.
videos
Yeah.
of that. I've seen videos of those. Those things are crazy.
Yeah, but the thing is, the guy don't went, "No, I ain't getting rid of my chicken plucker, but you can borrow it, give me a little bit of money."
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to have a hard pass on that because who cleaned
I'm
it?
having-
Well, I want to know.
I'm having a hard time getting over the dongs that are protruding through that clearly are flaccid
what-
currently.
Is there another view of that? I hope not.
That's the chickens. I think. I don't know.
I just imagine somewhere, probably this is in Michigan. Well, I was expecting Alabama or Arkansas.
I was too.
Sorry, people.
Louisiana.
And I
maybe.
just imagine someone gets really drunk and someone winds up in that thing getting sexually harassed.
Don't put your dick in the chicken plucker. You gotta have a sign.
I bet there's a warning label on the bottom. It's new enough.
Oh,
Every
shit.
warning label has a story behind it.
Hey, Brian, could you do me a favor? Could you pop up one of the pics of the Burt Dart? I want to kind of get your guys' opinion and the chat's opinion of this
Oh, sure, yeah.
smoky dart. It was in a garage fire but not really super bad.
See if I can make this big beforehand. Let's see what we got here.
This is a friend's car that he bought, and he is actually going to leave it smoky on the outside, but fix all where all the plastic and glass has been damaged.
Ooh,
I like that.
Now he pressure washed it, and that's a B5 Blue Dart GT that has a GTS hood on it, and yeah, it's.
but he is gonna leave it though, huh?
Well, he's kind of cleaning it up a little bit, but he's gonna leave all the pock and the pock marks and stuff in the paint. He's cleaning the wheels, and the wheels mostly come clean.
Wow.
It actually looks really straight. Was it like restored and in a garage?
That is a 73,000 mile all original except for one exterior repaint.
Well, what's in the background there?
Which one? The one at the front of the car is a 64 Max Wedge clone that got really burned.
And then in the back, I see like a deuce and a half or something.
Yeah, there's a deuce and a half.
Oh, you make a ramp truck out of a deuce and a half. I just thought about that.
That'd be kind of cool.
Perfect.
Blake, that car's even black on the inside. It's a blue car with a black top with blue interior. And of course, since it's a GT, it's bucket seats console. And literally the headliner burned and fell down on the seats. The interior was like almost perfect before the fire. Under the hood and in the trunk, the paint is completely untouched.
Wow.
Oh, that would be cool.
That is.
It's really weird looking. I mean, I got to get a picture of the dash because the dash looks like something from the Little House of Horrors. All the plastic melted and it just run down the dash.
Wow.
So we're going to have to go, we're going to save the dash shell. Here's the crazy part. It didn't hurt the dash pad.
Really?
Yeah, the dash pad's fine. I don't get it. There's a section that shows in that picture. If I don't know if Brian can zoom in on that. There's a spot where the exterior part of the glass
I don't think I
come
can.
off of the plastic and slid down and then re-melted into the glass that was there. You can see it. It's almost right in the middle
Right up here.
of the windshield. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Now the rear glass got completely blown out of it when they whacked it with the high pressure fire hose. And
Wow.
That sucks.
pieces of glass melted into the rear seat.
That just screams YouTube channel car to me for some
Well,
reason.
I keep telling him. I told him the car is literally so nice that I said I would probably strip it and repaint it.
Yeah, but when it comes to leaving it like it is, for the most part on the exterior, as long as it's and building it, period, as long as it's still structurally sound when it comes to the metal wise, I wouldn't see any problem leaving it like it is.
I think we're after.
There you go, Patrick. Patrick, you got plenty of stuff. Trade him something for that car and then do a whole build on that on your YouTube channel. And you'd probably have 1 million subscribers.
Maybe, but he's already got 169. He really wanted this one. This was a good friend of ours that had the fire. He lost like 8 cars. And
looks like the grill's in good shape too, which is weird.
It's got one little spot that's got a little wave in it, but he's actually cleaning up the bumpers and putting them on his Dart, and then taking the bumpers off of his Dart and putting them on this car. He's cleaning the wheels right now. He's got the front and rear glass are all out of it, but he's going to on the side trim there. He's going to put new plastic clips on it and then reattach the side trim. And then the front lenses are melted out of it. The rear lenses are melted out of it. The turn signal lenses are melted out of it. He's going to redo all the lenses, but not repaint everything.
Yeah.
The car is just so straight. In my mind, it has to be repainted, but
No, it makes it cool to not repaint it though.
Well,
and I kind of
for a little while.
He's going to satin clear it.
Well, and yeah, that's the thing too. If he doesn't repaint it and say he sat and clears it, he could always repaint it later.
It's true. And the crazy part is there's not a single panel on it that's been warped.
Wow.
Wow.
The only
I'd like
spot-
to see what it looks like when it's cleaned, all washed.
Yeah, I
So-
should have got a picture of it. He literally, these pictures are from about a month ago, and then he only took delivery of the car about a little over a week ago Thursday. So
Oh, damn.
How in the world could it get hot enough to melt and drip the glass and not warp a panel?
I have no idea. I don't know if the whole glass deal was. See, it was up on a lift, so the passenger side got way hotter than the driver's side, because it like melted all over the rubber around the vent wing, but it didn't like cook the door panels. The interior is crazy on how nice it looks. The most of the damage to the interior happened when the headliner and the headliner insulation burned and then fell down on the seats. But the seats are like really look pretty good. They got a couple little black spots on them. The rear seat's really screwed up because there's all this glass bonded to it.
Yeah.
And nobody sits back there anyways.
Yeah, I'd leave it. Nobody sits back there.
He bought some black seats to put back there temporarily. He's going to recover the rear seat. He said he wanted the interior to look nice, as nice as he can get it without completely restoring it. He's going to have to, of course, put a headliner in it and front and rear glass. I think all the side glass is good.
That's kind of what I'm doing with that truck. Is I'm going to make the interior and under the hood look nice, and I'm just going to leave the rest of it looking like crap. Because that's pretty much all I'm ever going to pay attention to. When I'm driving, I want to be inside it and be nice, and then when I work on it, under the hood will be nice, and everything else can look like crap. I don't care.
Yeah, I need to go in and get better pictures of it, because like you open the hood and the front wiring harness, I think, is the only wiring. The headlight harness out by the headlights is the only spot of the harness that actually got damaged. The firewall still blue. The majority, there's a little bit of discoloration on the inner front fenders, but I mean very little. Most of it under the hood looks very nice, except for the carburetor. The carburetor is I don't know if the fuel boiling inside the carburetor, but it like made the whole outside of the carburetor has this weird oxidation on it.
Interesting.
One of the very first things we're gonna do is we're gonna unplug all the stuff out of the dash harness, and then it's got electronic ignition on it, so I've got a little jumper harness, and we're just gonna fire it, make sure the engine turns over okay, put a good carburetor on it, fire it up, make sure the engine's okay, which I expect it to be. I mean, it didn't even flatten the tires. Those are the tires that are in the fire.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yeah, you need to. I know you're not real big on video on a lot of your shit. You need to help him work on this and video that.
This is the winter project. Like I said, he just took delivery
Yeah.
of it, cleaned it up. It's sitting in his garage with no glass in it, and all the wheels are off of it now. But I need to do just a walk around on it, because
Yeah.
of course, since it's the GT, it's got the full rear finish panel on the trunk. The only thing that fell off was where it said Dart GT, and then it took most of the paint off. But it's not like it got the aluminum so hot that it's plocked it or anything like that. It's like you could clean it off with a Scotch-Brite, and it would just be, aluminum. It's weird looking. Like I said, it's, and I understand what he's doing. He's got one 69 Dart that's B5 blue that's kind of looks like a swinger that we did 2 years ago, and then you don't need two cars that are done and look nice.
Oh yeah, like you said though, if he just sat and clears that and takes it to car shows and drives it around and shit and gets all the oohs and ahs over it, and then in a couple of years he's okay, we'll paint it. All you gotta do is sand it down and paint it.
Yeah, the underside of the car is all undercoated. I mean, like I said, the inside of the trunk looks just fine.
That's crazy.
It's really weird. Like Aaron said, the fires are a very strange thing. I told him to replace the valve stems, and he's got some of the rear tires on the passenger side here have a little bit of strange, I'm going to call it, texture on them. And
I don't think I would drive on those tires.
No,
Good,
I think
good for rolling around, but I definitely would
Yeah,
not drive
definitely
on
would
those.
not drive on them unless he
You guys
wanted to do a
have no
maybe
sense of
smoky
adventure.
burnout with them.
Where's your
Oh,
sense of
honestly-
adventure? Come on, guys.
Honestly, I
well, it's
wouldn't
okay to
even
drive
trust
around
them
town. I
burning.
wouldn't take him out on the interstate and run 120 mile an hour on him.
I don't know if he's a burnout guy, but man, it'd be great for burnouts.
Oh,
I
he would
wouldn't
definitely do burnouts.
I wouldn't even trust those on a burnout, honestly.
The bad part is if they come apart and smashed up the quarter panel or something.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
the problem. Huh. All right. Yeah, I like that. You need to make some content out of that.
Yeah, I've got a few pictures of it right now. It's just like, wow. When he said he was buying it, I was like, oh, okay, so are you gonna part it out, or what are you doing? And he's like, no, I'm gonna fix it. And I'm like, okay, that's like a take it apart and a do-over. He's like, oh, no, that's not a do-over. We're just gonna clean it up, fix the stuff so it's drivable, and we're just gonna drive it.
Here, William, I got one for you.
Neat.
Military Cushman.
Nice.
Oh,
For
1500
65
bucks.
too.
$1,500. Look, that's the only picture though. It's a bad thing.
Oh, that sucks.
It's a mash Cushman.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Look at the glue. Is that a little camper right next to it?
I don't know.
Brian, go to their other for sale listings. See what
Let's
they got.
see.
I gotta see now. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Send me the link. I want to look at these.
Yes.
Not
Don't
gonna
do it.
buy
He
'em,
doesn't need any more.
Not gonna
He
buy
doesn't
them.
need
but I
another
wanna look at 'em.
project. He's as bad as I am.
Prepare
gonna
to
buy
feel
'em.
your wallet
just wanna look at 'em.
drained. Oh, it's getting. Oh god, it's getting weird now.
Getting weird now.
Weird.
Stop
Okay, go
pulling
back up.
down.
I don't think those were flashlights.
I don't either. You
Uh,
wanna?
That's a
None of
Volvo.
Not much of a Volvo guy. Okay, well,
All right.
I expected better.
I'll put the link up. I'll put the link up in Discord, William.
All right.
That's how we do things in America, Aaron. We take photos from really far away and really blurry.
And it's only one picture from a bad angle. Yeah.
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 With your thumb
Exactly.
covering half the target.
Yeah.
And then asking $5,000 for it.
Well, yeah. And then you ask for more photos and they tell you to F off. Come look at it.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah. It's like, what? Am I only like 8 hours from you? It's, oh.
Oh, it's in Tennessee.
Oh,
I
nice.
want this.
It needs a Cummins swap.
It kind
Now,
of.
were these? I wonder if these were fiberglass.
Yes. You really want to get like an Airstream from a few years newer than that. Those are really nice. And I think you
Not
for
a
those, you
Dodge.
just go one in front of that price right there.
Yeah.
Does it say what the motor is currently?
They're usually big block Mopars.
65.
Ran and drove when parked.
I think that needs a Hemi.
A modern Hemi.
That's got the instrument cluster from a 65 Dodge pickup.
Probably, yeah.
Steering column probably too.
That's what
Yeah,
they would have. Look at the inside. Doesn't look that bad for $6,000, guys.
Stop
You
it. I'll do
Put some
something
cushions
bad.
on
Nice.
there.
That's straight out of 1965.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
didn't look at all the pictures. I really want this thing now.
Me
that's
too.
awesome. Is that an old Pepsi? An old Pepsi caddy on
yeah.
top there?
Like used to get them with the bottles, and then you'd have to return them, and they'd give you money back on the bottles.
That's wrong on so many levels.
Wow.
Let's see,
Wow.
what is it? That's whoa.
It's a Poly.
Poly 318.
Yeah.
Would that move that big
Nice.
thing?
Oh, yeah. It's got plenty of torque.
Okay.
Well,
It'll
yeah.
better to move it faster than you want to drive it.
It ain't gonna win any races, but it'll move it.
I don't think I'd want to drive it through like Colorado.
They did
Man.
back in 1965.
Yeah, I guess they
Is
did.
that fan shroud made out of plywood?
Yeah,
Jed,
Might
Jed,
be.
Jed, look at the engine lights comment.
I'm kind of curious why you're kind of building this image in your head. It's kind of terrifying. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's got
I didn't know Jed had a Speedo.
straight axle front end.
Yeah, it's typical 1-ton Dodge stuff.
Yeah.
Circa 65.
That's one thing. Yeah, 318 cubic inch. Holy
200. What did it say?
That may have a 4-barrel on there instead of a
Either
2-barrel.
200 horsepower. Now, you know, they say that those motorhome 440s only had like 100 something horse. They weren't very.
No.
So, yeah.
Go back to the picture of the straight axle.
All right.
I thought I saw something. Is that a horn?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it is. Can you imagine pulling the race car with that?
Not with a 318 in it.
Twisted Mopar said he sent me some pictures, but I don't see him yet.
Would he find more Cushmans?
I don't know. He said something about wheels earlier, but I don't see any pictures.
Oh, okay. Enough looking at that. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
It started to become kind of nightmarish to me at the end.
The only thing I don't like about this next one is the name. And I guess back in when it was made in 79, the name didn't mean the same thing. The Trans Van.
That should be painted pink.
No, this is actually what I want to pull my race car with and go to shit like No Name. It's 1 ton. It's small. It's not, it's short. It's not got the normal.
Get a
motor
Dreamer then.
crap.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not a 1-ton though. It needs a dually.
It doesn't have to have dualies.
Yeah, real pulling trucks have dual rear tires.
It's a camper. It almost looks like it did have dualies at one time, though. It looked like they'd fit under there.
It probably did.
Yeah, they probably took them off.
You probably used the rear end for something else.
Well, they probably took that out and put a 3/4 ton rear under it.
I don't know. It's got an awful lot of lug nuts for a 3/4 ton. It's still it'd pull a car trailer, damn it.
Oh,
I just don't want to call it a Trans Van.
I had one of those back into me at a putt place, and I made more money. That guy gave me more money for my car that he backed into than what I paid for the car, paid to fix the car. That was my $80 Omni.
All right, I'm going to show this. This is the reason I can't have a big YouTube channel making a bunch of money. Because I'd buy shit like this.
yes.
Now, if you're going to talk about that one, I've got another one to send you.
Nice.
43 feet long, 12 feet wide.
But will it float with a car on it?
You said it used to be a mobile bridge section.
Yeah.
It does have the tires and wheels.
Nice.
There's no lakes around Piketon,
No.
but we could take it out on the Mississippi.
Oh shit. Oh, imagine getting behind like one of them barges in the wake of one of them barges.
Yeah, the problem is the barge will run over you. I don't think that thing goes that fast.
I could jump in that and go up and head up the Mississippi and go see Blake.
That's cool.
I like that.
Come on.
What was that other one that I think we had in showed in Discord? The white one.
Oh yeah.
The car?
No, the that weird thing.
The white one with the massive wheels.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to find.
The ducky.
Oh, the duck boat. I did not change. I didn't save that. Damn it. Oh, it's in Discord though.
You sent it to me.
And I put it in Discord. Because I put, this is another reason we can't. Oh, it's not our project car updates. Let's see. Was it done?
William, I like your background.
No,
Appreciate
not
it.
that
I
one.
just noticed that it's mirrored dual Cushmans. Oh, that's insane.
Same picture, just mirrored.
Yeah, you need to have like the one on the right. You need to change the colors that way to like purple and teal or something. So it looks like
Yeah, there it is.
you
I
got
found
a
it.
real collection.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yes.
I don't think them tires are made to go down the highway, though.
That'll be fine. They'll look like drag slicks.
That thing is crazy.
Didn't they? They had a big thing at, I think last year at Lake of the Ozarks. They got some of these duck boats they take out on tours, and one of them capsized and killed some people because they took it out in the middle of a giant storm out at Lake of the Ozarks.
William, you need that.
Yes.
I don't have anywhere to park anything like that.
What are they gonna do? Tow it away?
Yeah.
You run them over.
And then there's this. I don't know if I should share this. Patrick will buy it.
Ooh.
I absolutely love this thing.
Oh, I saw that one.
It's got a whoopsie right here on the fender.
Not really too bad though.
No,
Got
for
two tops in it.
for 4,500 T-top big block.
That is so cool. I sent that to Marty. He wishes he had the money.
Did you guys see the one where it had the Magnum GT? There was a white Magnum GT that I thought was a really good deal too.
I saw it was like that one of those 78 Magnums, but it was all black and it had the black shields over the headlights.
Oh yeah, the old GTS covers.
Yeah, I saw one of those and it was like, I sent it to you, Brian. How much was it? It didn't seem that awful.
Did y'all see that shifter?
Yeah. I was looking at that. Hold on, let me go back to that. No, not that one. I'm not showing that one. Here, where's it? It's back here. Is that the same as? Could you put a slapstick in that?
Yeah, slapstick. You'd have to probably change the. I don't think it had that had a chrome shaft coming up. You'd have to change it to the other slapstick setup, but that's all the same as a slapstick.
That's kind of cringy to me. I'm not gonna lie. I've never
Oh,
been.
yeah, that is, but a slapstick in there with the right shifter and everything would look cool. Okay, I'm gonna get off of that. That is too cringy.
I got one from Engine Light.
Oh boy. All right, I'll go to Facebook. I just can't see chat, so
Look at that.
whoa.
Whoa.
Jed, you need this for your little pond.
Yes.
So, I saw a hydroplane for sale, like a legit, like big full-size hydroplane.
Yeah, I don't think this is doing much actual hydroplaning.
No, that would be cool as shit.
I want it. See,
Oh,
right
God.
there. Right there's the reason I can't have.
Right.
There's no way I should ever have a big YouTube channel because I would buy that. Here, let's.
How much is it?
1983 Camaro professionally lifted 4x4 with off-road racing package. This
How much?
vehicle is for professional drivers only. Price is firm. No low ball offers. I know what I have.
Professionally lifted. What professional 4x4 shop is going to claim that?
None of them.
Please show me the price. Oh my God.
5,300.
I might
See,
have to
that's
just go pick up-
reasonable.
I might
That
have
is-
Something
that
Whistling
is actually-
Diesel needs to buy.
That is actually fairly reasonable.
That right there is something Whistling Diesel needs to buy.
Yeah, because when it got tore up, we wouldn't really miss it.
The hitch is way down here, but at least they kept the exhaust in a normal spot for the body. Good Lord.
Wow.
All right, I was going to save this one for wide guys, but
Hey, Platinum Gecko, what's going on, man?
look at that.
Oh, I saw
bumper.
this one. The off-road
Holy
bug.
crap!
That's cool.
That is a chain. That is a logging chain bumper.
Yes.
Wow. And what is?
It says upside down. It says no, backwards. Oh, so you see it in the rearview mirror. It says "move, bitch."
Nice.
That's pretty clever. $2,000. I think I want it.
Oh, no thanks.
Nice. It's got a light bar on top of it.
That's perfect.
It's got the got the hater pipe out of the hood too.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is that?
It's got a bigger turbo and bigger
That's
injectors,
right.
but he's not sure.
Good. The only problem is the clutch pedal is not engaging.
What? You mean I can't drive
Wow.
at home?
This is something my brother-in-law Engine Light Garage would find and drive
Oh
for a
yeah,
little while until
Where
he
is that?
flipped it for something else.
Patrick. It's in Ohio. You could go get that.
Oh no. I am very one brand, and that's not VW.
Hey, Brian, you want to spend some money?
Wow.
No, I don't want to spend money. But you're gonna make me spend money.
Don't click on anything I send you then.
I just clicked on it.
Hey, Platinum Gecko, the Cushmans are coming along good. I've got another frame section for the 73 Cushman, the yellow one that's in my background. There's one side of the frame that's just rotten and gone, but I've got a new frame section for it now, and just slowly gathering parts for it. But the 65 is doing good.
Why
that's on
doesn't
a
my
VW?
camera work?
That's on a VW.
Why
Isn't it?
doesn't my
Yeah.
camera work? I wish everybody could see my facial expression on the shit I just found.
I'm not
Oh,
showing it
good.
yet. I'm marveling at it myself because I really want
Wow. You gonna share that, Brian?
it. Look at that.
Oh no, that's different.
I
I'll-
want that.
I don't think Brian's seen the other one, which
I'll-
I guarantee you will
I'll
be
get it
on
ready.
Whistling Diesel.
I'll get it ready.
Yeah, go ahead. You throw it up. I'm still marveling at this. I want this. For $2,700, how could you go wrong?
It's cool as
basically a Volkswagen.
Well, that right there is wrong enough.
Nah, you could fix Volkswagens for pennies. Volkswagens themselves are expensive, but the parts are cheap.
For what
All
you're
right.
about to witness that we're going to share, this thing is gold.
Yes.
Oh God!
Oh my gosh.
The description: yes, this truck is for jokes, runs and drives and functions just like any other vehicle. Lift is
No, it
homemade.
doesn't.
About
You can't do your
42
driving.
inches of lift will come on stocks. I'm guessing the wheels. Please do not text me if you're not interested in buying. Wow. But look at this.
Yeah, the guy's got to sit on the hood to tell him where to go because he can't see.
Exactly. Wow.
Okay, how much is that wondrous piece of
3,300
I'll spend $2,700 on the Ferrari replica.
in Marion, Louisiana.
But think about all the cousins that wouldn't be able to resist you.
That is insane.
Male cousins.
Oh yeah? What about this? Awesome pedal car.
I saw that. I saw that. Yes.
I need that. I'm glad Anna's asleep so she can't see it.
$25 miles south of Memphis? Go have Dr. Art get it.
Coldwater. That's not far from me at all.
Yeah, go get it, William.
That's like 20 minutes. I ain't got the money to blow on that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You want it.
Dude, that needs an engine on the back, and you just putter around with it at no name. I'm not into pedaling.
Oh.
Well, guys, tomorrow I get to work on Ford stuff, which is going to be so much fun.
You.
I'll have to get my cootie shot and then go to work. So I need to get some shut eye. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys next week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll be here.
See everybody. See you, chat.
No, see?
Have a good one, Patrick.
Yep, you too, guys.
I found another one.
Oh, God.
Oh, nice. That's a bigger one.
It's only
Was
2,500.
that the same size?
What has it got for a motor?
Ah. I don't think there's only 4 pictures of this one, so it probably doesn't say. Let's see if it says. Meets TFC, fuel line flush, brakes bled, battery generator. Oh, it has a
67.
generator.
67, I would assume it would be that definitely looks like a 1-ton. So I would think at least a 383 or a 440.
Yeah, but that one with the 318 poly was a 1-ton too.
But this one looks bigger for some reason, so I would think it would have at least a 383.
I don't think it looks as good as the other one though. It doesn't have the other one had more style. I
I
don't know.
think they're pretty similar. I just think the other one looks a little crappier.
Well, this one's cheaper. This one, they're not showing any inside pictures though. That's what scares the crap out of me.
Yeah.
That's one that
More
probably
on orange shag carpet right here.
that's one that probably looks really good on the outside, but the inside is like, oh my god.
Yeah, the other one was cool on the inside.
Looks like they got it plugged up though, in one of those last pictures.
Oh, here's something. Not her. Quit looking at her. I know it's what you guys are looking at. I did not know Chrysler made sailboats.
That's cool.
Cool. Nice.
But,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
if you were into sailboats, Chrysler sailboat.
All right, Brian. I'm calling checkmate on the RV. Best deal ever.
Okay.
As far as if you want a time machine, you want to buy one brand new. Hard to beat that one.
See, I don't like those though.
Yeah, it may
Problem
not
would
be.
be-
It's more
Yeah,
like
I'm bringing it up. The problem with these style of RVs is that's all metal around wood.
Yeah, it
and
is.
they
Yeah.
end up leaking and the wood rots. Those other ones are fiberglass.
My neighbor across the street from me has a about a mid '80s Chevrolet version of that, and the interior before they started doing repairs on it was straight out of the '80s. Had all the original appliances and everything. It was awesome. It honestly looked really similar to this. It was theirs was just from the '80s.
This is actually the same style as the one had the bunk beds in the back. Same style as the one my first I pulled my first motorhome 440 out of.
The roof was sealed. 3,500. That's not bad.
And it's got a big block.
The motor's really clean. I know they could have pressure washed it, but still, the motor's really clean. I would wager that motor that thing probably has really low mileage on it because that looks really clean.
It looks like a giant. You'd have to call it the creamsicle.
Yes, you would.
But the awning's in good shape too.
This is another one.
Be worth it.
Here, I got another one for you from Engine Light.
Is that from? It is.
Oh.
For your consideration, a unique opportunity, a tribute to one of the greatest movies about college life, and very capable to achieve ramming speed. This is the Deathmobile, inspired by the movie Animal House.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh God, Jed, what'd you send me now? I'm starting to worry.
Something to tempt William with.
William, I want that.
Isn't it cool though? Yeah, I know. That's why I sent it to you first. Because now William knows there's something that he knows he would be interested in, but you like it more. So now he needs to see it. But if you share it with him, he may end up buying it.
You know, you can make a gasser out of that, and it would look cool as shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll share it. William's over there sweating right now.
I'm just waiting. Oh, nice. That's cool.
If I had the $6,000, I'm gonna sell something.
What in the holy meth?
I'm selling the Duster.
That's awesome. I wouldn't mind having something like that.
I'm saving this because I kind of want to buy this. I can't believe what I'm looking at, Brian, here.
Why did they paint go back to that engine picture? Why did they paint the booster neon green?
Why not?
So
I mean,
bad.
nothing else on the motor is green. Nothing else on the car is green, and they decide neon green on the booster.
Well,
I think it's just to piss you off.
Wow.
What's up, Tony?
What's up?
We're just showing what did you send me, Jed?
Oh, it's perfect for Tony now that he's here.
I've been watching on the 55 out in the garage, but I've been putting my rear end the rest of the way together so I can get it up under the truck this week. Put the axles back in it and shit.
I got my wheel studs.
Yep, that's what I've been doing out there, pissing off the neighbors with the rattle gun, rattling in 10 3-inch wheel studs.
Oh my God, I'm sharing this.
Them fucking wheel studs are expensive too.
What is that? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm sharing this first.
I heard what you said. Fucking Tony putting brakes on. I'm gonna put brakes on mine. Don't worry, I wasn't filming it. I was just fucking trying to get it done.
What?
What the fuck?
The more you look at it, the more, at least for me, the more I wanted just to see how it drives.
What was it?
I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a legit story. My neighbor has a homemade, I don't even know what it is. It's like a motorcycle moped with like a lawnmower engine, and this is kind of along the same lines.
Jesus Christ! Look at the steering linkage on that.
Isn't it amazing?
It's a bumper off a 78 Monaco.
It probably was a 78 Monaco.
That's what the bumper is anyway on the back of it.
The front wheel flares look like they're off of a car caddy.
At least you know the gas tank is secure, right?
Wow.
That motor's way back there. That's the K-frame right there.
AK frame.
Yeah, AK frame.
Okay, now I have to stop.
Christ. That-
Because I seen something down here. What is this? Say,
You're welcome.
What?
I'm
Put
glad
that up
everybody
again.
got to see that.
Let's put that up against my Cushman.
There you go.
65. The 65 Cushman, not the Red Rocket.
I need.
Are you going to bring the
$18,000.
65 to No Name, William?
That is my plan.
Yes.
I need $18,000.
Oh,
Nice.
Hang on a second, you guys.
wow. I like that.
Little blue truck.
I like that.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That is
okay.
cool.
Showed something nice. Now I got to go back and find some crazy shit. Hold on.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome.
Get in trouble.
Oh my God. Oh, what did I find? I fucking
What did you find, Brian?
Oh, you're gonna shit.
Well, I hope not, because I ain't in the bathroom.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
I want it.
What's the carb next to it?
Oh no.
The green one.
I don't know. Let's see if he's got that for sale too. Nope.
Dang.
it's so beautiful. It's so elegant. It's the Mona Lisa.
Wow.
I fucking want it.
I would straight up call that the Mona Lisa.
Oh, it's running. Oh, Jed. Oh my God, it's got rear steer. Jed, I can't show this in good conscience because I don't think you have $8,000 extra. All right, go back. Pause. It's an aircraft tug.
I need that.
Nice.
You remember that Dodge truck we found that was an aircraft tug?
Yeah, I don't think it had rear steer though.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I need that. It had like that. It had 12 valve Cummins with like what 7-something gear ratio or something. Like
Yeah.
51. It was like ridiculous.
Some bitch
Look
should
at
climb
that.
right up the wall if you let it.
How much is that, Brian?
$8,000.
Ow!
Mm.
It's like a super heavy duty Cushman.
It is.
That's the Arnold Schwarzenegger of Cushmans right there.
Yeah.
Damn, that thing's actually pretty big. It looks small.
I know. I like
It is
it.
pretty big.
I like it a lot.
Does it say what it's got in it for an engine?
318 industrial.
Nice.
Gasoline powered.
Oh shit! I just
Four-wheel
read the
drive,
number, yeah.
four-wheel steer,
2 ton.
on front end and rear end. It
Guys,
does not have brakes. You don't need brakes with this thing. Where is this? Tennessee. Ah,
It's just had an oil change. New carburetor and just had an oil change. So you're good to go.
I like that thing.
Wow.
all right. There was something else I thought too. Oh yeah, there's that. What? No.
Howdy, Breaker.
You want a camper?
Not another one.
A pull behind camper.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
I've seen those quite a bit at local shows.
Not that one. That's homemade.
Not
not
quite
like
like that, but I have seen Teardrop.
My problem
Whoever
is I
built that
can't
one.
pull that. I can't pull that and a car trailer at the same time.
Unless you put that behind the car trailer.
I am not doing that.
Or put the car trailer behind this.
I think that'd be a worse idea.
the car trailer's a fifth wheel, then you can.
Was somebody looking for a Monaco?
I don't think so.
I'm half-ass looking for a 74 Monaco, specifically a 74.
Okay, so this 72 wouldn't do it for
No.
Oh, I looked at that one. That's like one of my favorite
you.
cars.
That's neat.
I just don't want
Oh,
one
wow.
that shitty. I love those things. Those things are so cool when they're hidden
They are.
like flip down.
Huh.
But that
What
one
was
is
that for it?
that one's trashed.
$800 takes it home. Come on.
Probably even, yeah, it does. It's got a 400 in it.
Yeah, it'd be worth
Probably
buying.
worth it just for the motor.
It would be. Yeah, but that one needs a lot of work.
Aren't these cars banned in demo derbies?
I think it's the
Or was it a
Chrysler.
different year?
I think it's the Imperial.
The Imperial, yeah.
The demolition derbies because you couldn't kill them.
Yeah, they said if everybody was out there at Imperials, they'd run out of gas.
Well, the front ends are so beefy on them, they can't knock the radiators out of them, and that's the only thing that really stops a demolition car.
Why is this stuff coming up on my feed? Is what I want to know.
Because you're always searching for shit like it. So, Brian, remember before I bought this rear end, you and I were talking about whether or not and how well it would fit under the truck?
Yeah.
Well, while I was between your live with Patrick and your weird hour, when I was waiting for you to come on, I was flipping through YouTube. Bad Tree Blake put out a video interviewing a guy with a Warlock with a second gen B.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
3/4 underneath of it, and it fit beautifully under there.
Nice.
So, kind of got an idea what it's going to look like, suspension and all. Yeah, you'll have to check out that video. It was pretty. It was a mean bastard too. It had a 470 big block in it.
What year truck and what rear end was under it?
It was a 78 Warlock with a second gen B body rear end under it.
What, it just fits?
Not quite. It's 5 inches narrower, and the spring perches are not quite. I think I got to move the spring perches in about an inch.
Oh, why?
Why is there a foot on the screen? I've been looking at Marketplace. I haven't been looking at
Yeah, we're definitely in a weird hour. But anyway, Jed, that's what I'm putting under mine. I picked it up. That rear end I picked up is 60 inches wide. It would fit right under Jezebel. That's what it's for, is a car like her. I don't know if you've seen the video I put out on it, but I got a pretty good deal on it, I thought.
I haven't hardly been able to keep up with hardly anybody with all my own shit.
Yeah.
No,
Me
the
neither.
only reason why I asked was Michael, my brother's going to be putting potentially the 8 1/4. Oh God, I might be breaking up.
No, I got you.
No, you're good, Jed.
Oh, I'm not breaking up or anything?
No, you sound fine.
Holy shit, my fucking phone's blowing up. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. Everything's fucking going wrong at once.
I think I just found something.
No, Michael was going to put the 8 1/4 out of Jezebel underneath his truck.
Well, I'm doing it with an 8 3/4, but the spacing and everything's the same. I will be filming all of it, the fabrication, the whole 9 yards of doing it. So he'll get to see it done. Yeah, he'll get to see it.
I'm going to tell him to go check out your shit.
93 Dakota.
Yeah, I picked up this rear for $500. It's got a sure grip in it. It's got 355s in it. It's got all new bearings in it. It's got the green bearings in it. None of those old adjustable bastards. And I put a crush sleeve eliminator in it because it's a 49 case, 3-inch studs in it. Put it back together, and it's going under the truck.
Did it already have the crush? Did it have the crush sleeve eliminator in it?
It did
already?
not. It did not.
Okay.
That's remember I was going to tear it apart to see, and I bought one just so I had it. But with everything we saw in the video I did tearing it down, I kind of suspected it might, because it was put together nicely. Shit, the third member's worth the $500.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Sorry. I'm afraid.
You guys selling firewood?
Oh, good lord.
I've seen these photos before.
Oh, God.
I mean,
What?
you do what you got to do to make money, right? I mean, you get offered to do a photography job. You just
I could almost pass for Lars.
damn.
He kicked me in the nuts if he heard me say that.
Oh my god. Oh, here. Oh yeah. Here you go, Jed. $80.
Whoa. That's terrifying.
I think I would
I
run
would
and hide.
I would wear that down the drag strip.
That's creepy. That
Could you
this
imagine?
picture right here is creepy, honestly.
Can you imagine that thing walking down No Name National Drag Strip at like 1 a.m.?
Shit.
Like you wake up to go take a leak, and there's just some weird motherfucker walking up and down the drag strip in that thing, and you start to wonder what was in that Lambert's last night.
I am expecting more evening pranks and stuff this go around.
Oh, you're not. That means you're bringing more stuff.
I don't have any plans right now. I don't have any plans for anything.
I saw that grin right at the end.
Right.
Oh,
You got-
I gotta buy this.
Last year's prank came about less than about 2 weeks till.
Is that a fucking monkey bike with a sidecar?
That's awesome.
Wow.
We need that. Oh my god, we need that, but with with the sidecar on each side, so that way you, me, and William can ride on it.
No, you
Take
charge
that son
people.
of a bitch down the drag strip at No Name.
You charge people who are pitted out where we are for $1 a ride to the bathroom.
I can already do that. I can already do that with my 65 Cushman.
Yeah, but what if the people don't want to fall in love with you?
Yeah.
What was it supposed to be a casual thing?
I'll just slam on the brakes and gun it. They'll fall out.
Damn.
Thing actually stops pretty dang quick.
You're vicious, William.
Yeah. Remind me when I go.
I'll
for
make
a
sure
ride
they're over-
quickly not to- not
I'll
to
make sure.
strip your hair.
I'll make sure it's over grass. They'll be fine.
Oh, Tony, speaking of your flag in the background, I just wanted to ask this question. When did the United States acquire Hawaii and Alaska?
That I'm not sure.
Because we hung up our flag, and my grandpa pointed out to Dad that our flag that we've always had hung up in the front of our old house, and now we got hung up on our tree, only has 48 stars on it. And this flag is old, and I mean it's tattered. It's technically one of those flags you should probably retire.
Right.
But it's kind of like the Johnny Cash song. We're proud of that tattered old flag, and it's only got 48 stars.
Right.
We don't know exactly where it came from, Grandma or someone.
Wow, that's cool. I would hang on to that forever.
Yeah.
That's way cool.
William, you're not allowed to show me those because I'm going to buy one.
The 48 star flag was used between 1912 and 1959.
That flag is as old as Dad. Literally, like Dad was born in 1960, so that flag is actually older than him. Wow.
49 star was used between 59 to 60.
Yeah.
So that answers your question, and 59 and 60 would have been the answer to your question.
Yeah. Well, anything before I guess.
But you said 48 stars.
It
You
is
did.
48.
48. Okay.
Yeah. So it would be anything, 59 and back?
Yeah.
58 and back. Didn't you
There
say
you go.
59 was the 49 star, William?
Yeah. 59 to 60. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 48 and back. Or 50.
And then 61 was when the 50 star became. All right, that makes sense.
Oh, easy.
63
I want-
Power Wagon.
I want one of those really bad.
That's
This
cool.
thing's
badass.
like
Made those,
really
they
cool.
made those with the same front end as like on my truck. They made them all the way up into the 70s.
Not really a lot of information on the drivetrain. Could be anything from a
It's probably a
slant six to a
318.
318.
It's probably a
Probably a
318.
318 poly.
All of them that I've seen.
The head here, that's a slant six head.
Yeah, it's probably got a slant 6 in it. All the ones that I've seen, the more modern ones, all have 318s in them.
This thing's pretty cool.
Military seem to really like 318s. And they're all
Looks like it's got a
supposedly
CSS
like,
hood, honestly.
and they're super low geared.
Hmm.
And like I think they said, like the max speed's 55 in them things. So I'd have to change some gearing around.
Slant
My
6
Cushman-
actually makes really good sense for something like that, though. For the torque.
Yeah. My Cushman
One
could probably
military.
beat that one then. Theoretically, the top speed on my 65 is about 50, 55.
I'm gonna find a picture, Brian. I'm gonna gauge the room. I'm gonna use this opportunity with some cool friends here. Let's see, what do I need to search?
Look at this guy. I fucking want this if I had a bigger yard. Remote control lawnmower.
Nice.
That's cool. Is it
Well, it's
remote
made for if you
control
got
or
like a big
or is it
hill
a
in your
robot?
backyard. Have you ever mowed a big hill on a riding mower?
Oh
It
yeah.
gets scary going either direction.
Or when you're going sideways on the damn thing.
You're leaning like that, just trying to stay on.
Yep. Now I've got a pretty steep hill right out in front of the property that I got to mow.
Well, you need one of these then. You need
Yeah,
this
right.
$3,500.
What do they want for $3,500? Shit. I can get out there with a push mower before that, but that is cool. If I had $3,500 to buy that, I could finish building my transmission right.
Or you can just pay people to cut your grass. That's what we do. I don't cut
All right,
grass.
Brian.
Okay.
I sent you a link to a Mika Mad. The rest of the photos will be those Discord ones. But this one is just to show off the hubcaps, which Anna's in love with. Anna's actually fallen in love with these cars.
Okay. Here, I can share this.
Yeah,
I want
I
the
can't
kids
save
to
those
go-
photos.
I want the Cushman to go against Erlene at No Name.
Look at those hubcaps. That's a 62 Polara 500, the very first B body.
That's a cool
Nice.
car.
Look at those
That's awesome.
hubcaps.
They got the big spinners on them.
Those are frat zogs. Those are die-cast chrome plated
Oh
frat
my
zogs.
god, they are.
Like, you can get better photos in that Mika Mad there if you scroll through photos and stuff. But it's a real max wedge 3-speed car. This thing, white with blue interior.
Wow.
Oh, that thing is so awesome. Oh, I didn't watch the video.
Wow.
That's a cool fucking car.
It's so ugly but cool. I love these things. That's why I'm kind of okay with maybe putting skinny wheels on my car. Is I think these cars are just goofy enough, and my car being red. And if I put like those on it, or I can put like the ones that Brian has for me on it, which are actually the correct ones.
I love the frat zog.
Yes.
There's just Fred dogs everywhere on this car.
Yep. Look at that headliner. It's got chrome bowls holding it up.
Hmm.
Wow.
I think I still prefer the darts over the Polaris in this era, but yeah.
Well, they had a lot of the same styling, didn't they?
It's the same body, just different trim. The darts, I don't typically
Oh,
see
here we go.
the blue painted on the inside and stuff. But yeah, I bought a set of those hubcaps off eBay.
What year is this?
That's a 62.
Okay, 63 had the same kind of deal, didn't it?
63 is much closer to mine, but literally, if you look at a 62, a 63, a 64, and a 65, you can literally see as they're slowly starting, you can watch the change of the styling as they move things around and start to make it more, what's the word? Well, you go from that to basically a fucking box in 65.
One of these had this little bin here went all the way up.
Oh, that would be earlier, I think.
Can't remember what it was, but I know Clay had one for sale that somebody had made into a drag car and cut right through here for huge ass tires.
Oh,
So it was right underneath this.
probably like a Lancer.
Yeah.
It looked cool as shit.
That thing looks kind of weird from the side. That angle ain't so bad, but when you look at it from the side shot, it looks kind of big.
It's just kind of goofy. This is kind of goofy.
Yeah.
The roof, the whole
Yeah.
roof line. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't drive it, especially being a Max Wedge car. There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those are cool.
Very.
So here comes in my question for my friends and maybe chat here is I could potentially run a 15 by 5.5 and a 15 by 7 on my car and run the modern style dog dishes. Or do we just say screw it, put 14s on it and just basically run those style tires? You don't get much option for tires with 14s and just run hubcaps like Anna's going to do.
I would run the hubcaps myself.
I would too. And if you look hard enough and wait long enough, you can find some 14 by 7s.
Well, I've got a whole set actually.
And what's a bitch, but they're still out there, is you can get a 245 60 14, and that'll actually fill that wheel well up pretty nice.
Really?
Yeah, you can still get them, but they're usually on frickin' back order, and you got to wait and wait and wait for them. But I know you can get the Cooper Cobra, the BF or the BF Goodrich, the classic BFGs. They've got it. They still make them in the 245 60 14, and then some of your off brands do. But
I would say with what you're doing with the car, I would do the least amount of hot rod shit as possible.
Well, that was kind of the plan. That's why
Drive it.
Well, if you go to Discord, Brian, you pull up the picture of like the red car. That's basically what I'd be stuck to. If I run 15-inch wheels, I have to run the modern style dog dishes or a modern style full hubcap.
Where's it under Project Car Updates?
I think so. And I mean, I have a full set of dog dishes. It's just they're not as cool.
Yeah.
The early stuff.
if you've got a set of those, Jed, you need to run them. They're badass.
Well, it's either I was going to run them or Anna was. But, I mean, so I have those. And then I also
Like
have
this
Ryan
one?
got me a set of those. And those are the
Yeah.
correct ones for my car.
I would run it just because this is the same year as your car, correct?
Yes, that's 64.
Yeah,
That
I
is
would
my
run
car,
these
but it-
on just the skinny tires and just drive the piss out of it.
Yeah, go to that. Now go to the black one.
Okay.
It's a good example of I want to try and bridge between that white car with the full hubcaps and this black car.
I don't know, man.
That black looks. That car is just, and that car is my car, but black.
Oh, I don't know. The Kragers on that.
But I don't think Kragers will work with my car being red. I mean, they'll work, but it's not my look.
And if you're not gonna hot rod it, they just won't fit.
Well, and I'm not gonna go out and try and buy, Kragers and shit.
Kragers
unless I
are
can
hard.
find
Like,
it.
Kragers are hard to find used in good condition.
Yeah,
And
and I
new
don't
ones-
expect nice Kragers, but I would expect to find a good set, and I haven't found crap for wheels. And it's kind of where I'm just almost reverting to just saying screw it and running 14s because nobody runs full hubcaps anymore. And it's like, well, car
Yeah,
doesn't-
I would run the 14s with the full hubcaps. I would. Well,
and
here,
tires.
With having cool hubcap options, I would say go with the hubcaps. Too.
Right.
So if
There's
I
people
run,
Don't have a
Dog
full
fish.
hubcap option.
see, that would be basically what I would be running.
And
I
that
like
does look cool, but I think that the 14s,
I was gonna
That's
do some
cool.
Photoshop work, put my car on top of those wheels from the side shot, and then also on the earlier ones, just as my crappy body looks too. But not so much that.
I like 15s over 14s, but it would be a hard decision to go with either these or the 14-inch stuff. It would be a hard decision for me.
Okay.
you know what would be a hard decision for me? Is not trying to find one of those scoops.
Oh, well, I don't want to do that to my car because my car has the 500 trim down the center. And they look,
But the scoop doesn't touch it, Jed. You can leave it.
well, it looks weird when you have that trim poking out either side of the scoop. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'd have to get another hood. I'd have to get like Anna's hood without the trim, which would be not that big of a deal. My hood's not that good a shape. But one of the things that makes it real easy to make this decision is a set of 205 70-15s, which is basically stock size wheels, $300 for a full set of 4.
Yeah.
I bet you pay almost twice that for the 14s.
Oh no, those are 14s. These are
Those are the 14s.
Yeah, these are 14s. Literally, there's not many options. They're all cheapy white walls. There's some white letters, but I'm not much of a.
Well, you just the white wall should only be on one side. You
Yeah,
flip
I
them
was just
around and put
thinking-
black wall out.
Yeah, I was
Like
just
this.
planning on running black wall.
Even though the white wall, if it's like that,
I think the white wall would actually look good with
it would
those
look kind of
hubcaps.
neat with the hubcap and the white wall.
True.
Yeah.
This is why we are having a discussion.
Because the white wall belongs on that car just as much as those hubcaps do, as far as
Fair point.
period correctness go.
We're gonna piss off so many people. What about Jeremy?
But that's another thing too. Here's the thing that gets me. All right, this is what bothers me. What bothers me with the hubcaps and the 14-inch versus something like this or this is your car is a big block 4-speed car.
It is.
Yeah, and you will decimate those two.
You will decimate those tires.
Okay,
And-
I'm actually looking at a 225 70-14 probably for my car. Something it's 26 and a half inches tall and about 9 inches wide. And I can get that in a hand cooked
Section width. That's not tread width.
Yeah.
No, tread width on a 265 or a 275 60 15 is only 8.7.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it just says let's
Yeah,
see.
section. Yeah, it's just you're looking at the section width. That 225. What is 225 millimeters worth of
Yeah.
tread? So
I know it's not a real super wide guy, but when it's on a 14x7 or whatever.
Yeah. One thing is, see, look what I really
probably
like
14
about
by
this.
6s if they're stock wheels.
What I like about this right here is look at how these tires bulge out on these wheels.
That's what I was planning on trying to do, but 14s make it difficult.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm kind of leaning toward this right here now. just because it is a big block 4-speed car. Anna's car is a 4-door 318 poly automatic car. That 14s are all, you'd be perfect.
Yeah.
These tires aren't wide by any fucking means on this car right here.
No, they're not. No, and I mean, I could narrow the leaf springs and shit. I could move everything inboard, and I could put a 15x12. But I am so sick of buying expensive ass tires just to sit around.
Well, and that's the thing. If you get, I wonder what size those tires are on that. Do you think that's like a?
On that red one there, Brian, that looks like it's probably a 235/60.
That's what I was thinking.
And if you put that all the way around, you could probably pick up a set of those real cheap. And those wheels all look the same width, so they're probably all like 7-inch wheels.
Probably.
The front ones on that car do look narrower. They look like they're probably a 205.
Even if you went 205 all the way around.
That's actually a good combination, though. A 235/60 15 on the rear and a 205/70 15 on the front. They're the same diameter, but they're a little bit narrower on the front.
I think that's what I had saved for tire sizes.
Is it? Great minds think alike. It's funny how that works.
I was going to address Jeremiah Mopar man was texting me. Chrome Steelies. For one, I hate Baby Moon hubcaps. If it ain't a factory hubcap, I don't want anything to do with it. As far as Chrome Steelies, not my thing. If I'm going to run steel wheels, I want to have the option to run hubcaps. Factory.
Yeah.
You know what else you could do, Jed? If you let Anna run the hubcaps and the 14s, find yourself some cop wheels and put on it.
I don't like cop wheels, actually. I'm going to be honest.
You don't like them?
Nope. I don't like the slots they cut in them. I don't
like
what it does. I like the dog dishes, though. I like the holes in the dog dishes, but I've never been big on the slots they cut in the police style wheels.
Yeah, you can find them cheap, and they are 15x7.
Yeah. Well, I just
car wheels a while back on the Charger.
That was why I suggested it. They're cheap. Paint them whatever fucking color you want. Throw a hubcap on them. But yeah, I actually forgot about the slots in them. I don't care for that either.
Well, I didn't plan on running 7s on the front. If I was going to run 15s, I was going to get currently I've got 2 or 3 15x5.5 Dodge truck style wheels, 5 on 4.5 pattern. Then I got a couple of 15x6s or maybe one. And then I got one 15x7 Mopar wheel and then one 15x7 Ford wheel. That's annoying.
Yeah, because the fucking center hole's a different size. Depending on what year the Ford wheel is, it won't fit over the Mopar hub.
Well, the worst part for me is the fact that if I got it from my buddy Brad. I bought it and the Mopar wheel for $40. And the Ford wheel, where it's the Ford register for a dog dish, is like half an inch or maybe like an inch bigger.
Did Brian just excuse himself from the chat?
I think he did.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, Raker, I'm gonna go ahead and address this. I'm gonna start challenging things. You know, like our whole car mentality is to fit the biggest, fattest, meanest looking tire we can on every dang thing we have. We put the biggest, rowdiest cam in everything we do. We have all these things that we just immediately think to do to make our cars cooler. And with my Polara, I literally want to do the opposite of all of those, what we consider cool guy things. I'm not going to put a cam in it. I'm not going to put a routed cam, I should say. And I'm not doing anything to the car that's going to change it from really where it was stock. I want that car
really
to
cool.
I want that car to more or less be that red car right there, but without the scoop, without the oil pan hanging down. I actually want that white car, but with my color. It's kind of.
I remember watching the video when you introduced that car and what you wanted to do with it and shit. I thought that was super cool.
See, if it was me, and that's
yeah.
all I can say is, okay, here's what I would do if it was me.
I like listening.
I would make this red car right here exactly the way this red car is with the scoop and everything, except ratty like yours. That's what I would do.
Well, if I can get one more 15x7 steel wheel, that's a lot easier to do.
I got one for you.
We just got to get here.
You just got to come out. You just got to come out in August, and Williams got to come up.
True.
I need to know dates so I can plan.
I do too.
I'll look that up here in just a second. But the thing is, I don't like, well, like you said, the oil pan hanging out the bottom. Okay, you don't need to do that. But this car looks, it doesn't scream race car.
Not really. I mean, it screams max wedge because of the scoop. But that's
scoop and that oil pan says that there's something under the hood.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the oil pan, but like you said, keep everything stock where you could drive it down the road. That scoop just looks cool as shit on these cars, though.
I do like the scoop. But Anna is not a big fan. Like I said, my car being a 500, like that's got 500 trim down the side of that car. I guess I could always get another hood. I got to figure out where to get those medallions that go in the fenders. Someone reproduces those.
Have you looked at AMD?
I have not. I haven't looked that hard for those.
That car right there, to me, that car right there looks just hot rod enough that if it was ratty, it wouldn't be something people thought, oh my God, that thing's radical, gonna blow my fucking doors off.
Mm-hmm.
They'd just be like, oh wow, it's a neat old car, and he's driving it down the highway. That's cool as shit.
That looks like Grandpa's car.
Yeah, the little old lady from Pasadena.
That's the kind of car that needs electric cutouts.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's the car you put super quiet fucking mufflers on and shit, and cut.
I wouldn't even put the cutouts on it. Just super quiet exhaust.
I still remember I went to a show several years ago in the Charger, and I get there early because I like to get a good spot, and I pull in with my cutouts open, so it's loud. Throughout the whole show, I don't crank up the Charger because I really don't have a reason to. And when I leave, that means didn't really get too much attention on the car, but as soon as I cranked it up, everybody within earshot was looking.
Right.
That's what I see when I see that when I see that picture, and a picture of Jed's ratty look with the staggered 15-inch wheels on it. I could take the hood scoop or leave it. I mean, it's
yeah.
I mean, with yours being the 500 model, if it has trim on the hood, I would say leave the trim on the hood.
Yeah. You know what else? You know what else though? What else really does it with this red car, and probably the black one? Yeah. What does it with the red and the black car that the white car doesn't have is both of these cars have a little bit of rake to them. Just a little bit.
I plan on putting some rake back into mine.
Makes it look so much better.
Yeah.
My car will have a little bit of rake built into it, but not a lot.
I'm like, with looking at this black one, I would be if I had your car, I would be really hard pressed not to want to be like, well, fuck it, I'm just going to redo the whole thing and paint it black. Because that looks so good.
I just love black cars.
Here, let me see if I can get it where people can see. There, you see the whole car like that. That car just looks so fucking good. It makes me want one.
That one
like
has
this
the whole
car.
pen sticking out the bottom too.
Yeah.
I think that's a prerequisite almost. I think I'm disrupting something.
You could just get your little wooden box and glue it under there.
Oh, there we go.
But that right there, if you could do that right there with your car, that is so period. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, see, I also got this one little problem with Krager's is that I love Krager wheels, but one of my mentors, John Weiss, who I always talk about, there was only one wheel in this world he hated, and it was a Krager wheel. And he was an early B-body guy, just early Mopar guy. And if he saw me and thought I would ever put Krager's on my red car, he'd probably come back from the grave and castrate me.
What are those wheels? They're not like, because I mean, you're gonna fucking shoot me for saying this, but to be honest, even torque thrust wouldn't look bad on this car.
No.
Torque
No.
thrust look good on
No.
My whole thing about it is this is the kind of car that torque thrusts were made for, not everything else that they're putting them on.
I just don't.
But there was a torque thrust, and it looked like a torque thrust. It was a 5-spoke wheel, but the spokes had almost like a flower petal shape to
Oh
it.
yeah, I know
Not the
the ones
Daisy.
you're talking about.
See, okay, so
Those would look awesome on this fucking car.
Most people who know me know my stance on torque thrust. Here's my thing. If the torque thrusts are old, dirty, and original, like the old style, straight spoke with a hard edge, it's one thing. But
Right.
torque thrust Ds, torque thrust 2s, all the modern versions, those, I'm sorry, are gay. They're ugly. You put them on a car, they're better than nothing. That is for sure. They are better than absolutely nothing, and they can change the look of a car. And sometimes they look good. For me, hard pass.
You know what I think they look good on? And you're going to think I'm fucking weird, but trucks like mine and Williams, they make a 17-inch torque thrust. They look really good on those cars.
Anna's truck is an example of I don't like the wheels, but on that truck, they look fucking good with those tires.
I had 2 torque thrusts at one point. I didn't feel like finding 2 more in the size that I was looking for, so I just sold them and got rid of them.
That and I know I say this all the time, but I almost wonder what a set of aluminum slots would look like on there. That might be too race car though.
I don't think slots look quite right.
No, this needs like a 5-spoke wheel. If you could come up with a good old 5-spoke wheel, and with the way the car's ratty anyway, because I mean, Kragers just look like crap whenever they go bad. When they go bad, they go fucking bad.
You know what it looked good on? It's a set of Magnum 500s.
If I had any.
Yeah.
I know somebody has got 2.
Here you go, Brian.
But the Magnum 500s were also a 14-inch wheel.
I had.
Once you get the Ford ones, the Ford ones are 15s.
I was talking about real Mopar ones, but yeah, you got a point.
They looked identical.
Well, the Ford ones you can get in chrome, which look good. There, I photoshopped my car on top of the white one. I don't care about making it look perfect. I haven't done the 62 yet. I haven't got the early ones on there yet. I gotta find that.
It makes it look so plain.
Yeah, kind of does.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing. It's just it doesn't have any kind of meanness to it at all. It's just
that's the lack
nice
of rake.
car.
That's the lack of rake, I think.
Yeah, I think where I'm gonna be, and people who ain't watching this or people who haven't been watching, we're talking about a picture of a 62 Polara 500 off Mecum that has stock hubcaps that are different than the ones that are currently on screen. And we're talking about building this car to be stock, but also have some kind of presence to it. And I think the red is going to make whatever fucking wheel and tire package look decent.
I think that actually looks cool.
I think the red is enough hot rod on its own.
Yep.
I don't think we need to worry about putting any more hot rod into wheels. I think something more tame.
The only reason I say put a little bit of hot rod in the wheels is because it is a little bit. It was hot rod from the factory. It was a big block 4-speed car.
It was, yes, you're right. Someone
I
special
think the
ordered.
staggered 15s, like you were talking about with the dog dish.
I think that would look cool.
We'll give it that little bit of, I wonder.
Right.
When people look at it, they look at it, and then it'll just give it that little bit of special something about it.
Yeah, it's not flashy like a Krager or something or like that.
Yeah,
but it does still make a statement.
It's like a step above factory hubcap.
Yeah, it'll be just enough of a statement to not stand out, but not completely blend in either.
Exactly.
All right, fine. We're gonna go here then. One last one, and then we can move on to something better.
Oh, I'm having a blast with this, Jed. What are you talking about?
Okay.
This is the most fun I've had in a live in a month, except for
in Discord. Then this is something I wanted to mention. Last time I was going to be in a live, but I passed out on my couch. Sorry, it happens a lot more. So let's talk hubcaps. Let's talk dog dishes. What's everybody's favorite dog dishes? Let's start off with the later years. The what would be 66 and newer, Brian?
Hold on, let me open this.
Yeah, it's all in Discord.
Honestly, the smaller ones that they had on the 68 Chargers with the Fratzog on them are pretty cool.
I love those, but I actually saw some photos of those, and they aren't as cool as they are like right there. And those are really hard to get.
Yeah.
Really hard.
The ones with the red line on it on the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Let me
different ones.
Let me get this to where we can actually really get a good look at this stuff.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
Baker, I'm broke. That's why we're talking steel wheels and hubcaps. I'm broke. I can't afford anything Howa brand, even just style.
Yeah.
There ain't no such thing as cheap. Yeah. So I thought about
all the Plymouth ones are kind of out, I'm guessing.
The Chrysler one that looks like the 66 to set 8 Charger C wide, whatever they call that. The Fratzog one. The one right next to it with the weird logo, the Chrysler one. We could run it, but I'm either looking at like your typical dog dish or the Fratzog there with red circle.
Yeah, the Fratzog with red circle.
I think that would with the blacked out fins on it and the Fratzog and the red will go with the rest of the car and everything. I think that one would be the one to go for.
They got stainless and they got aluminum versions, and I've got some in between them. The plain Janers.
Yeah, those. I mean, if you can't find these, go with these. But I would look for a set of those.
Yeah, I need to get those. Okay, so I guess we're all kind of in agreement then.
And you could sell these.
Well, mine are nice enough. I'm just going to hang on to them. I'll be honest, I only paid $40 for the ones I bought off eBay, those ones I shared pictures of. So,
I mean, the 66 to 68 Charger ones look kind of cool too.
Yeah, there's only one on eBay. One. And got $150 for it.
I think they are pretty hard to find and pretty expensive. I talked to that the local 68 Hemi 4-speed car that's that one owner copper color car. I talked to him about the hubcaps on I love those hubcaps. He said he loves them too, but they're way too expensive to try to replace.
You can get the Chrysler ones for there's a couple of sets of them on eBay for like 150, 130 bucks. If you could live without the Fratzog.
Yeah.
You
But
did.
if Fratzog is a major part of the styling of the car, you kind of want a Fratzog on there.
And
Yeah.
look at your channel logos, Jed.
Right? I was just gonna say
You
that.
got a Fratzog logo in your channel logo.
I would
Well-
almost try to. I would almost try to do the Fratzog in red, white, and blue like your channel.
Yeah. Well, see,
All of them.
I will say
And
this.
I'd be like, hey,
For anybody who's curious, the Fratzog is one of my favorite logos. Like most people, when I tell them Fratzog, they don't know what the hell it is, and I got to explain it to them. And that would be tattooed on me, but I can't have red ink in my skin. So
I like
Idea.
I like the Plymouth emblem, like
I
in
do
that
too.
67, 68. I love the little rocket ship.
I do too.
Yeah. Idea, Jed.
Yeah.
Get a set of the Chrysler version of the 68 dog dish
Yeah.
and just put your sticker on it.
Not actually a bad idea.
Or airbrush the logo on it. Actually paint the
Yeah.
logo.
That a sticker or airbrush or something, and just put a personal touch of your channel on the car.
Yeah, we could.
Now,
That would actually be really cool. Airbrush the Scott Speed Shop logo on it.
Yeah.
now this is totally off topic, but between the 71 through 74 Plymouth, the plain one down here, and the one with the holes in it, which one do you guys like better?
Well, okay. Let me answer your question with another question.
Uh-huh.
Is it going on a Plymouth or is it going on a Dodge?
Plymouth.
Oh, then it really doesn't matter. See, if it was going on a Dodge, you really have no choice. You kind of have to go with the holes.
Yeah,
But if we're
but
talking strictly Plymouth, you talking about the Plymouth Division one, or which one are you talking about?
no, this one, you see what I'm circling here? Okay, here, check it out.
Big holes or small holes? Because it looks like there's two versions.
There is.
Oh wait, no.
Wait, no, those don't have holes. That says Plymouth
Yeah.
on it.
This one
Oh, I have those. Oh,
or this one?
holes.
I'm not big
I
on
had
those.
I had a set of cop car wheels with the plain hubcaps, and I wanted the ones with the holes in them.
And maybe it's just because I have the plain ones and I want the ones with the holes.
Didn't Rob buy a set with the holes at?
I can't
He
remember.
bought those wheels. Right, you need to just buy Rob's wheels off of him because he's not putting them on Stella.
He's not?
I don't know. He never has.
Well, they're too wide for my car.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Okay, so let's preface this if people don't know. Okay, so Mopar World 65 or 66 and newer. The center register for the dog dishes is 9 inches in diameter. 65 and earlier, it was 10 inches. Hence why we are now discussing dog dishes. And when we're done here, we'll look at the early Mopar stuff, which is 65 and older, which is bigger diameter. And there's ways to adapt the shipping. Yeah. Those are cool. I want a set of those just to hang on the wall.
What we got in here? How many people? Damn, there's still 14 people in here. It's 12:30 at night, people. Go sleep.
I had 13 or 14 in mine when I shut down last night, but I shut down early last night. I had shit to do this morning.
I'll be right back, Brian.
Okay.
You can go on and move on to the next set if we're done here.
Oh, did you put the other ones up?
Oh, yeah, this should be up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys go get started with that, man. I gotta go take a leak.
I like these.
Yeah.
I actually got a set of not a set. I've got a single. I think it's a 13-inch full size hubcap hanging up on my wall. That's got a Fratzog on it.
Even though these are kind of cool, the 62 through 68 Police and 61 Plymouth Police,
Yeah.
I don't like those. Those are kind of neat.
Yeah. This ones in the center just look like a pie. It looked like a pie plate.
Yeah.
Aren't those
Both of these.
awful? They're so plain. Am I wrong?
I actually like this one up in the corner better than all of them, I think, now that I look at it. That one?
Yeah.
Between that one and
Those are hard to find.
For me, I think the two best looking ones on here is the top left and bottom right.
I have 4 of the bottom rights.
Oh, you do?
I bought 2 on eBay in an auction, kind of accidentally, really cheap, like $10 a hubcap. And then I was looking to complete my set, and then I quickly realized, oh my, these are kind of expensive. And then late one night, I guess I put a bid on another set, and I won them for about the same price.
So what would be keeping you from putting those on the red car?
Well, if I had a full set of early B-body steel wheels, which I may or may not have or may not be able to come up with, that's all I would need is a full set, but they are going to be 14s only. They never made a 15-inch early B-body wheel unless it was custom done. So if you want to run those,
make it fit?
so there's a lot of stuff. I read a lot of forums. There's about probably half a dozen different ways to adapt those. None of them are very awesome. You can't do it with the bottom right-hand one, but you can take like one of the plain Jane looking like pie pan ones, and you can actually like glue a regular dog dish on the inside, and guys have success with that. Or you can weld tabs on the outside of your wheels, on the outside of that register to take up that inch difference.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways people have tried to get around it. None I'm super kosher with.
Well, if
I will be right back.
If the car is not going to be driven very much, if it's just going to be stationary, then yeah, you can pretty much just silicone that hubcap to the wheel.
Yeah,
But if you plan on driving it, if you plan on having fun with it, yeah, it's no.
Yeah.
I've even kind of looked into that a little bit to see if you could adapt a 14-inch hubcap to a 15-inch wheel, but there were
Okay, so I guess I'm sticking with 15s. I think that's what we came to the consensus of. I was kind of hoping we would all just be happy with 14s. I was kind of excited there for a minute because I meant, woo, cheaper tires, and I don't have to worry about looking cool. Okay.
anytime we could help you spend more money.
Thanks, William. How you like that fan?
It is awesome.
It's pretty cool. Well, now we're all stuck on this menu here. Yes.
I actually got a little red cap on it to stop anything from getting in.
Not a bad idea. Aaron, I wasn't planning on running anything. It's talking about stock, basically. Not a lot of good options left. I ain't worried about building no freaking cool guy hot rod car. For once, I'll indulge in myself. Have you seen my freaking Charger? I don't need to compete with that.
You have your toys. Now you just want something that's just subdued, just a nice cruiser.
You
Yeah,
need to build your aluminum Hemi for that car.
Brian, you shut your fucking mouth.
Peckerwood says big 14s ain't cheap. That's no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
also
think
no such thing.
15 you'd be going cheaper.
Hey, Brian.
On tires. You know, what did you say? You paid $10 each for those hubcaps?
Fuck off. Don't be telling people what I paid for those.
Fucking tech screw the son of a bitches on.
I could. I could also take them to Indy next year.
Yeah, you could, but now I just told everybody. People are gonna walk up. You want $50 each for those? I know you paid 10.
You told people 2 of my secrets, actually.
What? What was the other secret? That you're
Anyways.
Hey, Brian, you want to share my screen?
Oh yeah, what is that?
This is from Engine Light.
What the?
Oh
It's a
my God.
go-kart couch.
That's fucking cool.
Top speed of 31 miles an hour.
But there's no
What?
steering.
It's like Ed China from Wheeler Dealers.
Yeah, but he put the steering wheel on his.
It has to have some kind of steering. I mean,
Probably
if it
remote
goes 31
control.
miles an hour, look at this. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Has he got a like a game controller he steers
No,
it
it's
with,
kind
or
of like
what?
a yoke.
Yeah. Looks like a flight stick or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Those
Yeah.
3 kids are so
16.
scared.
16.5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. A little rough around the edges, but it is a couch mobile.
Look,
I
the guy,
remember
the kid in the white hat just pooped.
It has horn and underglow.
I remember what it was like to be young
Dumb?
and carefree.
Wow. I got something else too.
Imagine that couch coming to a dead stop from 35.
Ooh.
I got
Imagine that thing
something
in no
else.
name.
Too.
You could take that thing to the $3,000 Hoopty Challenge.
There you go.
I guess they raised the price on that to $5,000 because people can't build cars for $3,000 anymore.
No.
Chris was telling me that the other day. He was laughing about it. Yeah, Freiberger raised the price on the deal.
I think duct tape is still 3,000 too, isn't it?
No, he said he raised it to 5.
I think so. I think it's 5 now. Yes, Raker.
Pontoon.
I got a wheel.
Pontoon limousine, 24 foot, Chevy 350, candy red, seats 10 passengers in seat belts, 4-wheel disc brakes, over 100 LED lights, rack and pinion power steering, great stereo, not usable for water.
Not water
driven
usable.
Although, if you think about it, it probably wouldn't be much to get these those pontoons fully sealed back up.
You just have to put a prop on it.
Not very many pictures, but yeah, that is that is something.
Did we forget the price?
$39,000.
Oh my God.
Son of a.
Mine's cheaper. I want it.
Good Lord.
Pinskoder. Austrian military vehicle. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, I want it.
17.5.
You could buy 2 of those.
And race them.
Maybe. My marketplace ain't giving me anything good, so I gave up looking.
Mine's still giving me gold.
Oh,
7 foot tall.
it's Daniel.
Shit.
Scare 7 foot tall Bigfoot. Scare all your buddies, or just have him watch over your property.
He looks pissed.
He looks like he's high.
He kind of does. Maybe not the Bigfoot you want watching over your property.
Yeah,
Right.
probably not.
All right. No. Oh God.
Oh God!
Good Lord.
Should I wake Anna up for that? She'd kill me.
Shit.
She would never
Come
sleep.
on,
That's
Jed.
fucking scary.
Jed, $200. Okay.
Could you imagine buying that, just setting that up in your living room? And
Can
everybody
you
wakes up,
imagine putting it in the bathroom for when Anna wakes up?
or
And
you know, you
opens
just
the door.
you buy that thing and you set it up in the other house we have that we hardly ever go into.
Oh,
Forget
shit.
about it. You go in there and scare yourself.
Yeah, forget you put it in there.
Be like, Anna, I put something in the other house. Can you go grab it for me?
Oh, God, I'm glad this is all being recorded.
Hmm. I want to do something else with that, with the skeleton that I'm gonna have in my charger again for No Name. I want to do something to it, but I hadn't really thought about it.
Elvis. It's right there, William. Makes perfect sense.
Not really a big Elvis person, so
Oh.
I'll think of something.
$700.
I've seen that, but it's
$700.
It's not
I'll
as
pass.
It's got to have something you need on it.
That thing was never designed to go on the road at even in town speeds, so it's not going to have the rear end I want, rear end gear anyway. So the only thing I could use is maybe the motor. I'll pass. Motor, maybe transmission.
There you go, Brian. Share this one.
You send it to me?
I'm sharing a screen.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Check that shit out, though.
They put a Weber.
Wow.
A Weber on a fucking Flathead 4.
That's got to help it.
Sure it
Wow.
does. Look, it's still got the original hand-packed water pump on it even.
Wow. Kind of like an early hot rod.
What do they
Yeah.
want for that?
16.
Mm.
Hmm.
That's pretty
Who-
fucking cool,
Whose
though.
money am I spending today?
But that's early hot rod.
In Yates Center. Who has that for sale? I don't know, Scott.
Mills.
Well, no. I do kind of know Scott Mills, I think. He's in Independence. Okay. That name does sound familiar.
Ugh. I don't think you're
There
driving
is.
Wow.
out of there.
Probably
I
a
bought it.
two-barrel.
I bought a Dodge truck years ago. The
Console
engine bay was worse than that from Pack Rats.
That'd be
Console
parts for console.
bucket car.
That's the
Bucket
same
seats
console
console.
as mine, just non 4-speed.
Huh? For
It
$2
doesn't look
grand?
well. Look closely at the body. The body gets real bad.
Down here.
Yeah. That's a
Almost.
shame.
It was just. See, I don't know if that's rust or peeling paint right there. This back here is. But if they made a patch panel for that,
That looks like mostly Bondo.
Yeah, the paint's not peeling if there ain't something under it.
Yeah, it's probably a lot of flake and Bondo.
Yep.
oh look,
Yeah.
it's probably got the wheels you need on that car.
Right.
Power brakes.
Single punt still.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not spending anybody's money yet. Hold on. The night is still young. All right. I'm spending somebody's $1,800. Bam.
Oh, I saw that.
Diesel Rabbit. Wow.
I was not clicking on that for a reason.
I don't think
It
I've
hurts
seen
your
one of those
eyes.
since 1984.
Oh, it hurts your eyes.
I kind of like it.
One thing about them, they got like 50 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to go 35 miles an hour everywhere and not uphill.
Right.
So, who needs to go uphill?
So get the diesel Rabbit and take the diesel out of it and put a 318 in it.
I like this thing already.
Nice. That's a wheelbarrow.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is.
It was a
Those are really old license
All-blade,
plates.
really old license plates that are probably worth some money.
were.
Saw
Were
blades.
worth some money. Wow.
That old ass steering wheel's probably worth some money. $800
kinda-
bucks.
I kind of want this, but not $800.
Does it even have a mower deck on it? I don't think so. No.
No.
All right, that's useless.
Got to try a little bit harder than that.
I can show you guys the foot again.
No, not the foot.
The foot. You know what? My truck. No, wait a minute. What the fuck are these? Are they? Oh, they're GM, but all right.
Oh,
Are those just really shiny slots?
yeah,
Okay.
they look like it. He upgraded to 20s.
Oh God, I wouldn't give this guy my money. Well, they're GM too, so
I'm kind of wondering what he put 20s on.
Yeah, but why would you take those off and put 20s on?
I don't know.
Gotta be somewhat retarded or something.
That's why I'm curious. I want to know his reasoning.
oh my God, Jed.
Oh,
That the little house that's still on your property you were gonna send Anna into?
yeah.
You just put the whole fucking family of them in there.
Oh God.
Wow.
Jeez.
Have at least one in every room of the house.
Are you trying to get Jed killed?
I'm glad Anna's asleep. Like really asleep.
Could you fucking imagine if you had 12? Well, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no. Oh, okay. There's all the prices.
Jiggles the janitor.
If you had the money to buy every one of those, and just wherever Anna was asleep, you put one where she would wake up, walk out of the room, but there would be an escape path leading straight to the next one. and the next one all the way out to the front door.
And see, it's not even clowns that freak out Anna. It's just the creepy faces.
Oh yeah.
Icons. Oh, we should go look at something other than that.
Okay, we will. Let's see what we can find here. Not a Buick Regal. You would think Facebook would know by now. If it doesn't say Chrysler, Dodge, or Plymouth, I don't want to look at it.
Right? Facebook never learns.
Nope.
Like, well, maybe he's a Chevy guy today.
Right?
Maybe he lost his penis in a fucking horrible accident as a Chevy guy today.
He lost it in a horrible chicken feather plucking accident.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
These aren't the Krager wheels you were talking about, are they?
No, but those wouldn't look bad on that car.
Except they're fucking GM pattern. But
Yeah.
Oh, I got some like that are Mopar pattern.
They're just
14s.
a different style of Krager. These are 14s, but
Yeah, it's like what I got.
You ought to put them on one side, Jed. Just bolt them on there and step back and see what they look like.
No, I only got the 2, unfortunately.
Why are you trying to make me spend money, Jed, that I don't have?
Eat shit.
I don't ever do
I'll
that
fight.
to you.
I'll fight fire with fire. Now you
Oh
gotta
my
share
God,
it.
it's beautiful.
You gotta share it now.
Yeah, I am.
oh, nice.
Oh, actually, it's not that beautiful, but it's still cool as fuck.
Pretty clean.
It doesn't have giant rust holes in it like most of them do.
It's true.
And look, it's $6,900.
Nice.
I guarantee you did that on purpose. Got a lot of pictures. The interior looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Power windows. Room for my giant dog in the back.
Okay, fine. I'll share something to you, Brian, that I know you'll want. That I know you could probably buy.
Is it like
After No Name.
a candy bar?
After No Name.
That would be fun.
Wouldn't
Okay.
it?
Right. Oh, what's down here? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's that one. Should I click on this?
Yeah,
There's,
sure.
there's that 70 Charger that's
Yeah.
that ain't far from me.
For 15?
Definitely needs work, but I mean for 15.
For 15, you could get this thing mechanically sound and drive it. Look at those quarters.
I know.
You get that thing running and driving, you can probably sell it for 30.
I don't think the motor and transmission come with it.
I don't care. You put anything in it.
But I think if the post did say, I think it had some.
Why all the leaves? What happened?
It was probably pulled from some weeds, and just the weeds stayed in there.
It's got a tack. But it's a 500, so it's a pretty low trim package.
I don't think it matters with these cars.
No.
Me and Patrick were talking about this before. You know how like Model A's and Model T's used to be worth a whole lot of fucking money? Okay. I think what happened is people discovered that there's a goddamn bajillion of them. And nobody wanted them anymore. When are they going to find out that they actually did make a bajillion of these fucking cars?
I don't think they ever will.
Because Charger was the only model, you could get slant six up to hemming in.
It was
And they
always
made
kind of its own deal.
a bajillion of them. I like it though. I if I had 15, I'd get it running and driving and sell it for 30.
Oh, for sure.
79 Cushman, right next to it.
Oh, that was 3,000. I'm not
Like
trying to
a,
spend that
police
kind of
model.
money. It's got a dump bed on it.
Oh my God.
Okay, we'll just scroll through and you guys yell stop. You're not going to yell
What's
stop.
the-
Look at that.
I need that.
I
Nice.
need to drive that to work every day.
What's that red right there?
That?
Yeah.
That's something I'm going to want to buy.
Just like this.
Oh, I love
Nice.
kit cars. I'm not a big fan of this one, but I love kit cars. I want a kit car. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Come on, load. Load. What is it?
Oh, there's no way you haven't already seen this one, Brian.
That's a Power Wheel. Nice.
It's
The
a Power
24
Wheel with a plastic Grant GT steering wheel.
Shit.
Brian
Which one?
need that for no name.
What did you send? Where is it? Oh, this? The Power Wheel? I can. Oh.
I know you've seen this black one.
I have not seen this. I am going to peruse this before I show.
No. The black one I'm sending you now. I know you had to have seen that.
Yeah, I was ignoring that. That's actually on one of my tabs right now. I was not showing that on purpose. But
I'll also just
sent it
William.
to me. It's getting shown.
Okay.
Look at it. I want one.
It's not that bad for the money.
No, and it's got the factory bucket seats. And they're asking a lot more for these right now, in worse shape. Now, what was that other one? What the hell?
You asking for it 55?
Yeah.
360 with a 340 cam.
Huh. Okay.
One of them guys.
He'd have been better off just saying hog ass cam.
Exactly.
Right. True 340 cam wouldn't be happy in a 360. Not enough compression for it.
It's called
Quarter pounder.
Nice.
William, you need that.
Did they take a 2-door or 4-door? Or what something's wrong with something looks really wrong with this.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering the same. I know some of those proportions can be weird on those cars, but I think that was a 4-door.
Yeah, look, that door, if that was a true 2-door, that's a 4-door front door. What did they do to it? I like it, but what did they do to the poor thing? Can you imagine? Can you imagine buying this and nobody having any clue, and you show up to No Name Nationals with this?
The quarter pounder.
I would take the quarter off of it. I'd just call it the pounder. Except I'd put an H in between the D and the E.
What did it have in it for an engine?
A big block, I think. I don't know what
440.
it was.
Okay, yeah, 440. I seen it was set way back in it.
You guys
Probably-
didn't like my idea of putting an H right here?
I just got it. I'm slow.
All right. See, see, when you guys send me this shit, now you watch. I scroll down and boom.
Yep.
Weird shit.
I need that.
Let's just marvel in it. It's not a gas-powered jet kayak, but okay, with the hood on it, it looks a lot better.
I haven't really seen a lot of information on those, but those are pretty cool.
That would make one awesome pit vehicle.
You'd never get stuck, William.
What's that red right there?
This or this?
Yes.
The red right there.
Or this?
65 Studebaker.
Or this? There's red over here too. Oh, here I'll look at the Studebaker.
Yeah. Let's look at that other one after this one.
What wheels are on that? It's cool because it's a two-door wagon. But what?
A two-door wagon. That is cool.
What's this crap here, and this crap.
I'm guessing somebody bought those in the early 2000s.
That needs to be a donk. Small block Chevy in it, looks like.
350.
Yeah. It's still cool. Two-door wagon. A little expensive, but I mean, it ain't got no rust on it. Not that I can see anyway.
That's cool.
I ignore rust sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I hit the wrong button here. Let's go back. Okay.
Yeah, let's look at that boat camper RV.
This? What did you just... Oh, my God. We're looking a minute good.
The VW RV thing.
Let's drive this down the highway.
With an actual shingled roof on it.
And a chimney that somebody's been burning something in.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's the perfect pit vehicle right there. No name.
All right. What else do we got here? You want an electric car? There's an electric car for you.
Didn't they show one of those on
this guy's got more than one of them too.
What was it?
Doers?
No, it was
Counting Cars.
Vegas, yeah, Counting Cars.
Oh, yeah,
it was
the
a white
guy bought it.
Yeah. That's cool.
No, it's not.
It's a weird cool. It's a
if
weird.
It had a gas motor in it. You know what's bad is dude owns two of them.
Question is, where in the world did he find two of them?
Well, you can fit a lot of them. I'd say that much. You'd have a lot of those things.
All right, let's see what else is on this. What is this? What is this? Yes, I want it. I don't think these wheels actually do anything though.
It honestly looks like you rolled them up next to it and leaned them up against it. But I know that's not the case.
Okay.
What did Jed send you?
You don't want to see that.
Yes, you do.
What is that? The Volkswagen Trike?
Where?
The orange Volkswagen Trike, 59, and then look at that purple one after that.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a purple Hudson right there.
Oh, look at it.
That's nice.
That was probably a bad
Hudson Commander Super
Okay.
6.
That's fucking cool. 15.
Does
That
that
is
have a bat on the back of it? What is this?
That looks like a gargoyle or something.
It does. That was a bad motherfucker back in the day.
That
Can you
is
imagine that thing when the guy
No,
first got done with it? Okay, I seen something else. Oh, I want one of these.
Ooh, what is that?
It's a Suzuki X90.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, I think they're 4-wheel drive.
I like that.
What kind of motors it got in it? A 3-cylinder?
A Suzuki motor or something.
I think so. I think those did have the 3 cylinders in them.
Wow.
I've
Yeah.
seen a couple of them around here.
You imagine driving that to work every day. It looks so small, but I bet it's not really small.
They are pretty damn small, Brian.
Yeah, but it looks like a. It looks. Well, I don't know. Look at the size of the steering wheel compared to the rest of the car. Yeah.
That's a no name.
What? Why does this show up on my feed?
Wow.
Why does it make me want it so bad?
You wouldn't have expensive cars if you won the lottery, Brian. You would just have a
I
bunch
would
of
have weird shit is what I would have.
Ooh,
gorilla of my dreams.
What the
What?
fuck?
What is this?
oh my god! Look at that thing. That thing is wild.
I watched that's on TV. I think I watched something on the guy that actually built that.
I kind of like it.
That's kind of cool.
It's kind of a what it is they took a rat rod and made it nice. That doesn't look very comfy though.
No, it sure don't.
That almost looked like the whole seat would go up your butt crack. I like the steering wheel though. All right.
Hang on a second, Brian. Go back up. 78 what?
Oh, hold on.
What the fuck?
That's kind of where I'm at. I look up every once in a while.
Oh God.
I'm trying to find cool stuff, and every once in a while I look up and go,
Relax, Lieutenant Werewolf.
It looks for the face looks like a baboon.
it looks like an
On
ex-girlfriend.
We're gonna go through every picture. I don't know which one looks worse.
The ex-girlfriend,
Oh.
trust me.
Wow.
Okay. Sorry. What were you
Go
asking?
back up. It was 78 something.
What were you
Go, back,
inquiring?
go up. 70. Yeah, right there. 78 Coachman. What?
Galavan.
Toyota Galavan.
You see how assertive he gets?
What is it?
It's a fucking Datsun pickup
Yeah.
or a Toyota. The Datsun.
Ugh.
Wow.
No, thank you on the $3,000.
Some
Right.
some assembly required.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. I'm sending you some. Oh God!
Motherfucker. I'm mad now.
Don't look at it, Brian. Don't click on it.
You know I'm going to click on it.
Don't
You see
click
what
on
it says, right?
Just click. Just click off. Oh fuck!
Too late.
Dakota Express.
Yes, I want it. I want one of
Nice.
these so bad. I would sell everything I own for one of these.
All right,
Offer to
Brian.
trade him your duster.
I
Nice.
would trade the Duster for one of these.
Get that Dakota. and then get this for it.
I would get this Dakota and put your big block in it.
No, you get this and put in it.
No, I don't have Hemi money.
Only wants 23.5 for it.
Yeah, only.
I think the Red Rocket needs that.
All right, here, Jed. I'm gonna throw your other listing first because you sent this.
It's
This is all
weird.
you.
It's weird, dude. I only shared that because I had to see it.
That's a big old piggy bank. Oh, they have more than
Wow.
one picture of it?
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be a dog.
It's a dog. Just say a dog.
The Basset Hound.
A basket hound. Jed, why do you do this? You did this to yourself because I know you want this.
I sent that to William too.
It's only got 2 pictures though.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
Cool.
All right, now we're going to scroll down and
Nope.
I want this. Look at the paisley top. Look at the paisley top.
It's hard not to. I like it.
Nice.
Look at the paisley interior.
The shit you find.
6,400.
Oh,
Grand Fury Coupe, 360 automatic, 8 3/4 rear.
What is this?
Somebody put the 360 in it. That's not original in 71.
It's what it says. Original 360.
I
What is
think
the,
we.
Go ahead.
I think upon some really deep research, I think Brian and I did once. I think there are some really odd examples of like 71 model 360s. They're like really rare.
I was going to say that would be stupid rare.
Yeah, I don't quote me. Don't hold me to it. Nobody do that. I think in some reading I found somewhere, I think it was like one source or something like that. I can't remember what the hell we were doing.
Jed, I don't have $12,000. Don't send this shit to me.
That car got better and better the more I looked at it. It's like, oh my God, it's got what? And it's got what? And it's
What
a
is
real
it?
what?
73 Charger?
It is not a 73 Charger.
No, it's not.
It's a real manual transmission AMX.
Motherfucker,
With
look
side
at that.
pipes.
The wheels.
I like the wheels.
Those are the General Lee wheels.
That is my favorite body style of Javelin AMX right there.
Yes.
That's what I wanted, and I settled for mine. But it was a 4-speed car.
Wait, is this still a 2-seater?
No, they got rid of that in 70.
Okay. Well, I didn't see much of a back seat there. I'm pretty sure the back seat was an afterthought.
Well, it's got the normal back seat for those years, the later years.
Yeah, it still was an afterthought.
Yeah.
Look at it.
The HEI distributor would have to go.
Yeah, that would have
no
to go.
shit. I hate those
For
things.
sure.
Power steering pump's a little weird. Oh, God.
I don't know. I'd like for it to have a console.
I would too. Actually, on that, it's kind of barren.
Because when they put the console in there, it's like an airplane. You're in this side, the passenger is like, you could be like, don't look at me. It's almost like turns it into a cubicle.
It does.
I think he's a little. Well, I don't know if it's actually an AMX. He probably is good at 12,000, but
Yeah, I think he's
know if
fine.
anybody's. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, it's a manual transmission. It's an automatic. Not a fucking chance. Not in that
Yeah.
condition. The fact it has a 4-speed in it, that changes everything.
Holy
I don't know
crap.
why, but I just picture this car doing donuts.
It's almost 1:30.
I was gonna say this is probably the latest I've been up in a long time.
Yeah,
I feel
3-hour live. But we still got 11 people in here.
And I'm
Yeah,
actually not tired.
That's amazing.
Watching Jed make me sad. All right. See, look now. I
Cushman,
said this. Look at this. I scroll down.
Cushman.
And you got this or this.
Oh, that's got William all over it.
Huh.
What
Somebody
is
stuck
going on?
somebody stuck a S10 front end on the front
That
of
was
the Chevy van.
That thing needs JB's blown 2.8 in it.
Look at now. It's
That's
cool
awesome.
though. You can't deny that's cool.
That's cool, yeah.
But do you see what happens when when you guys when we used to do wide guys and you guys used to send me this stuff? I
Cushman,
didn't
yellow,
save anything.
yellow Cushman.
$5,000. Uh-oh.
Nice structure on
Uh-oh.
the tailgate. It's got the cab. It's got running boards on it. It's got chrome.
Nice.
cool.
You can
It's in
turn
the range.
yours into
It's in
this.
the range of that.
You
got
can
a
turn
bunch
your yellow one into this,
That's true.
except it would have doors.
Cloth doors that need to be remade.
But you could make them. See how this one's got yellow in it. I guarantee that black fender wasn't like that. None of that
It
was
could have
like
been. My 65 was originally white with black fenders,
But you
or with
do
a black
doors-
fender on the front.
You do yours like this, and then make the doors black duck cloth. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, once I get that yellow one running and driving reliably, after I fix that, the rust, it's probably going up for sale.
Where are
That
you
is
going to
cool.
find those wheels?
It's 4
Summit.
lug. It's probably an adapter. He's probably got an adapter on there because Cushman rear ends have. I'm pretty sure it's a 5 lug.
Really?
I'll have to look again, but I'm pretty sure it's 5 lug. So I guarantee you, he's got a wheel adapter on there. Push the wheel out a little bit.
It's won trophies.
It's in the range of being right.
I'm not even looking at this. I can't look at this.
Oh, 1901 Oldsmobile.
Nice.
Looks like somebody made that in their garage.
Something.
No, that this is right for one of these. I think Wheeler Dealers took something like this, so they got that one race in England. It's not
I
even really.
remember that. Remember that episode.
Hmm.
That's cool.
What is it? Oh, it's got to be a sidecar for something.
What on earth? The black and white splotch Pontiac? Does that say Pontiac? Yeah.
Oh, that's got really big, giant tires on the back of it.
Yes, it does.
Oh my God!
Wow. With that big of a rear tire, that motor is so underwhelming.
I was just gonna say, there ain't much engine for them tires.
It's like everything else was built for a monster 1,000 plus horsepower motor, and then he's got a little 300 horsepower motor in there.
Probably had one in it, and he blew it up, and he stuck that little baby small block in it to sell it.
Yeah, as a running driving car.
Yeah, I'd give him more money without the fucking engine.
My fat ass would bend the shit out of that.
I need that.
He'd roll the tire off the bead just trying to turn.
William, would you stop smashing our hopes and dreams, damn it?
I do want one of these, though.
I didn't say it wouldn't be fun. I just said just trying to turn, you'd probably roll the tire off the bead.
What the fuck?
All chicken.
Why did it say adult?
You know what you need? You need to find that guy who's like he goes to conventions and shit. And he talks just like Peter Griffin, and he's a big old fat guy. He looks just like Peter Griffin. He's like a And then we walk up to him in that chicken suit.
Hmm?
You know that have you ever watched on Family Guy when Peter and the chicken guy in the chicken suit fight? Okay, I'm probably put too much thought into that.
It's okay. I do it all the time.
So if one person pedals faster than the other one, do you go around in circles? All right. What else did you send me, Jed? Oh, what the fuck is that?
Lobster stand?
It's always a good start when someone starts with, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh, that's fucked up. That's so
I
fucked
forgot
up.
what I sent you. Oof. The crab stand.
It's a lobster.
I forgot about that.
Wow.
Okay.
That
Now
is something I
roll
would
down.
buy.
What is the purpose of that?
I don't know, to put stuff on lobster.
I would buy that. Not gonna lie.
It could be a little chair. Okay, now we're gonna put this to the test yet again. I'm gonna scroll down.
I don't think it failed. There's a Max Wedge car there.
And
There's
there's
a dragster.
that's big. That's big. Oh
Well,
my
we've all-
god.
We have all been officially added to some kind of government list. We weren't already there.
Oh. There's your zombie apocalypse vehicle right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For $45,000, I win the lottery. It's on. Look at this though. It's not done, but oh god, creamsicle, motherfucker, creamsicle. And Yosemite Sam, Jed, look,
No.
Jed, Yosemite Sam.
Cool.
I know how much you love him. Look, he's all over the place. He's
I'm not
fucking
looking.
everywhere.
I'm not looking. Oh, damn it. I looked.
Oh, okay. Free 70 Challenger, free.
The absolutely ridiculous price of what? $25,000.
$25,000.
He
What
thinks
is-
he's being ridiculous.
It's got your favorite wheels on it, Jed.
He's being ridiculous, all right.
Hold on. It does got Oh, come on, get to the wheel. It's actually not rusty though. Maybe
No.
a quarter, but floor. Look, it's got your wheels.
They look new too, so they're nice and shiny.
Well, they're cheap.
They're not really that cheap though. Not if you buy them new.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, they're probably one of the cheapest wheels you can buy new. Oh,
Look at that Survivor fucking Pinto.
There was a Pinto station wagon for sale in my neighborhood a while back.
And why don't you own a Pinto station wagon?
because
It was
William
rusty.
can't afford to have that many fucking kids.
It was rusty. This thing was rusty as hell too.
See, they need to be able to fit even more kids in it.
Yeah, I like this car. I would own this, even though look at all the red.
You remember that little Dodge Colt I sent you that was like all original, unmolested, perfect?
Yeah.
Yeah. That car I wanted to buy.
What is? Hang on, stop, go up.
Oh, I just about clicked on the fucked up thing. You're making me go up now.
Custom fire pits and powder coating. What is that?
You make custom fire pits. That's not a very big fire pit. That's kind of a funny fire.
Oh,
We ought to
that's
get
cool.
we need to rob one of them.
Rob needs a Jeep. Fire pit.
All right, now we're all going to look at the demon thing. It's going to send us all to hell.
Shit.
Authentic from Africa priest costume.
You know, if you put that on, it like will adhere to your body, and you'll never take it off. You never be able to take it off. This isn't fabric. This is the skin of the last 50 people who tried this fucking thing on. No. All right.
All right, Brian, I'm sending you these just because I know it's going to piss you off.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's
The
cool.
Crown Royal Perone. What?
Looks like a perfect seat for the Burnout King.
I actually, Jen, I'm glad you sent these to me. I want to know what people think of these.
Yeah.
Except these are, oh man. How much are these?
They're kind of wrong in every direction because the wrong bolt pattern, too.
Oh, I bet my buddy'd want them for a sport truck.
Yeah?
That's for 4-wheel drive, though. Yeah, these are not a good representation of these wheels. Everything looks way too thin everywhere in here, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it don't look that strong, honestly.
Now we're going to scroll down.
Another one of those cars.
No, this one I think is gas. This is a Yamaha gas engine. Now that makes it cool. See? Oh, it's a golf cart, but it's not. It's got doors and shit on it.
Got a radio.
And a 4-speed. Oh, no. Reverse, neutral, and fast.
Dennis, if you want me to, I will tempt. I'll have Brian throw the Jesse link up of Jesse's player.
Yeah, throw that up. I'll make Dennis. We'll be spending Dennis's money then.
I gotta find it again.
58 International what?
Stepman. It's a
Oh,
bread
people do
truck.
screenshots as pictures.
Yeah, I know. Why can't you just turn your phone? Ooh. All right. I'm going to put that up here in just a second. We're going to spend Dennis's money here in just a second. I kind of struck gold on this one.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. I want that. God damn, it's $4,000. Come on.
That 71 Charger.
Oh.
Oh no.
I owned one of
Like
these
a
at
Bradley
one time.
GT.
$1,200. No motor. God damn.
You're just buying the rolling shell.
Well, the thing is that windshield's going to be next to impossible to find, but mine didn't have any of this other stuff. This back window. How would you even? I guess you'd have to make something out of. Well, how could you make something out of Lexan? I don't know. Mine had these bumpers though, because my buddy used to lift up the front of it, lift it off the ground. All right. General Ego Kart. Okay. We're gonna just go down just a little bit farther, and if nothing stupid comes up, there's 2 Crown Royal. What? That one is a lot more majestic, William.
Yep.
God damn, this bitch is so ugly. He carved her face out of the picture. He's like, no, I ain't letting nobody know that's what my wife looks like. Ooh, 6.4 Hemi. $4,000, huh? Okay. All right. Now, enough of this foolishness. I can't believe Dennis is still awake.
I know.
Here's your car, Dennis. Go buy it.
I can arrange something with Jesse pretty easily.
You own a truck and trailer. I will even ride out with you to get it. And we can go hang out at Jet's house for the day.
It's true.
He may even let us shoot guns.
And I probably got extra spare parts that go to that car. And it's probably got parts that I know it's got parts that go to mine, damn it.
Are the quarters really good on that car?
Oh yeah. That car's really not that bad. I had some guys leave comments that car's a rust bucket. It's like, if that car's a rust bucket, please don't watch the videos on my red car.
Please don't watch the videos of any of our shit.
That other car is way better than mine.
That's got 8 3/4 in it, huh?
You're not sharing the pictures, Brian.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, look at me being a dick. There we go. Here, wait.
It's got way better floors than my car.
We will go back to the beginning. Now, Dennis. Oh, look. Yellow truck. See? Oh, look. What the fuck is that? Never mind. We're trying to get Dennis to buy a car.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that car is seriously like some primer away from at least looking a hell of a lot better than it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have no idea. I know. I've seen Dennis's work. Okay, you remember the AMX of Tom's that I showed you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Dennis did the body work and paint on that car. It had rust holes in it. He made panels.
That car there would be pretty easy to fix. For him, especially.
Yeah.
And it comes with a big block, I remember. If I remember what Jesse told me. But it was a factory manual transmission car, so it's got the 4-speed pedals already in it. And it's got all the stuff that deletes the shifter stuff on the dash. Which, if you're just going to put
it is a 4-speed car?
Well, it's a 3-speed on a column car.
Oh, okay. So it's got pedals, and you can buy a little hoopy thing. Or where did it go in that one?
It goes in basically the same place, but it's a special hump. It's not like a regular B-body hump. It's all special, early B-body shit. Now, I mean, you could take all that 4-speed stuff, the manual transmission stuff, and sell it on and just put an automatic in it. Or you can keep all this shit and put a manual back in it. But that one was factory, I think.
That right there is the only thing that would bother me, but I don't think that would bother. You're right. I don't think that would bother Dennis.
No,
It's a vented trunk.
Because it actually looks like like those were cut out really straight.
I think that one was going to become a race car. It doesn't have all of the trim like we thought, but it's got a lot of it.
There you go, Dennis. Are you still? Did you pass out?
He may have passed out. He may have finally finished.
It was only 3 minutes ago he commented.
That may have been all he needed.
I want 2 more of those chrome slots. Those are probably 14s, though.
They are. I can get you a full set of them for 14s, but
yeah. What the fuck else was I looking at? Did you send me something else? No. Okay. Oh yeah, we were scrolling down. What the fuck is wrong with my marketplace? Jesus Christ. Okay. Where were we at?
We're still looking at the car.
I know. I gotta find which one I'm sharing. Okay, it's this one. Now we're gonna scroll down from here and see what happens. This is a scroll down game. I love this game. Cushman.
I'm looking at the Street Legal rail.
Oh, there was a Street Legal what?
The red one.
Oh, Rail Bunny.
It looks like a Mustang, kind of.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
You put some tires like the size that's on my fucking Duster on the back of that motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
What do they want for that? That ain't a bad price. I'd own that. What the fuck is this?
My dad sent me that.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's what it does. I was wondering what it do. It just told me what it do.
Custom
Nice.
tow rig.
That's actually pretty fucking cool.
I think you ought to fucking make that. Oh, can you imagine your truck, your big truck?
No, I'm not gonna do that
Yeah,
to it.
I would do that exact same thing to it. Except extend the cab back and make it 4-door.
Oh God.
That way you can haul everybody. What is this?
That's kind of cool. That looks like that's stolen straight off a scene of a movie.
Like Tron?
Oh, Tron was 2-wheelers.
Yeah. He beat there, Will. Why is my marketplace doing this? Nash Metropolitan.
For
First
23.
first ever wide guys car shown.
William, you need to buy that.
I'll pass.
What? It's got a racing stripe.
It does have a racing stripe.
You could have all the racing. It can have all the racing stripes in the world. That don't mean I'm going to buy it.
Did
What's
anybody
that?
ever Pro Street a Nash Metropolitan?
Actually, there is one that comes to a local car show that is Pro Street. It's got a blown small block Chevy in it.
Lame.
Cushman.
That's not a Cushman.
It was red. It was on the next line up.
But look at this.
I think Whistling Diesel did a video on one of those.
I think there's a guy that has one, and what's really funny is he lives in this real uppity neighborhood, and he's a black guy. And when he drove this on the street one time, and his Karen neighbor, called the cops on him, saying, "There's a guy out here with a tank." I'd own that, not for 90,000, but where's the Cushman? What Cushman?
Next one up, the red one.
Oh, Cushman scooter.
Brian, I'm pretty sure Dennis just agreed to pay $2,500 for it, which is the price Jesse told me he would take for that other Polaroid. I think Dennis just agreed to buy the car. I think he might need to go to bed.
Yeah, he might be awake too much.
We're not going to hold you to that one, Dennis. Just as a
I
courtesy.
think he really wants it. Every time he comes over, he talks to me about it.
I don't see why it hasn't sold, and I don't see why anybody would be scared of it. I think it's... When I went to go look at mine, I was drawn to it more. And now I know why, because originally it looked way worse than mine. But it's a hell of a lot easier to fix than mine.
William, you need this.
Yes, he does.
I'm sure I'll have a Cushman scooter eventually.
I mean, sure.
I am not doubting it in the slightest. I'm sure I will have a Cushman scooter one day.
I mean, really though, 2,200, but it's nice.
Not that nice. I don't want one that nice. I'd be afraid to touch it.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna ride the shit out of that.
I would like to touch on the fact it has a chrome seat.
Yeah,
That
I like
might be
the
a little
chrome.
hot.
Yeah, in the summertime,
Yeah, what's that 62 dark? Go down. What's that blue thing?
that is a.
No, not the Charger. The one beside it.
62 dark blue.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a real 62 dart. Oh, God, it is. God dang it. Okay, thank God. Those things I'd prefer that to be a two-door.
No, this. Okay, yes, this is what Clay had. He had one of these, but
Yeah.
it was a 2-door, and this was up here, and the guy had all this cut out for great big fucking tires.
Brian, I'm sending you something on Facebook from Raker. He wants you to share it. I didn't vet it, so we trust Raker.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the fucked up shit?
Yes, I have. That's up to you to share that or not.
Oh shit! Oh
I'm gonna-
shit!
I'm gonna imagine you should probably go ahead and share it then. Whoa.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow. Wow.
it's
I feel like
AFF.
they could have moved the back tires back a little bit to bring the front tires back a little bit.
Well, that's the reason why it's an altered wheelbase car.
Well,
But
I
I
get the
don't-
altered wheelbase, but moving the front wheels completely past the front bumper.
Well, you don't really have a lot of room in those, really.
Yeah,
All right.
that's true.
That was awesome.
I guess technically
I
altered
would
wheelbase and one of those would be
Yeah.
moving the wheels an inch. That's about all you can move them forward.
I have a bajillion tabs open.
I'm surprised your computer's still running.
Oh, it goes ape shit whenever somebody sends me something, because each tab makes its own dinging noise.
Oh God.
Let's test that, shall we?
That's not.
No, I've closed a bunch of them now.
Yeah.
Dennis, when you wake up in the morning and if you still want that car, text me. I can I'll talk to Jesse if you want to. If you actually want to make something, kind of get something in the works, I'll talk to Jesse for you. Or you can message him on Facebook, or we can figure something out.
Oh, I think we're going to call it, guys. It's been 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I should probably go to bed. I probably should.
I got to get up and build a rear end tomorrow, but that shouldn't take too long.
Takes longer than you think. What do you got left to do on it, Brian?
I think Brian froze.
I think he did.
He kind of giving you a look too.
I know, right?
He's gonna pop back in talking normal, like.
Oh, okay. I'm
There he
back.
is.
My internet fucking bit the dust. The
I
internet's
said, what do
telling
you
me
got
it's
left to do on your rear?
Time to shut her down.
They'll never
And
know.
everybody's frozen again.
They'll
You're
never
good?
know. No, he's frozen again.
Yep.
He's fucked. His internet's
All right, real quick before the internet shuts down. Good night, everybody. Thanks, guys, for coming out. I'll talk to you guys later.
Good
See ya.
All right,
See you
let's see.
guys.
Peanut.